To try and get crowding under braking. This is brave stuff. Late on the brakes. Crowding also brakes late as well. Hold position. Very, very good driving, guys. Sophisticated. Jesus H. Christ. Just go home. Look at that shit. What a move. Look at that, guys. What a move from Shane and Borno. What a move from Shane and Borno. That is going to be a move. That's so brave. The wall was like that far away. Wow. Brave it here. Oh, they're going through side by side. They're going through side by side. Fantastic driving. Oh, Owen just runs over the curb a little bit. Amazing driving there from Owen, Howell and Giles. 95. And look at Roland, who's made ground. Stunning. Hit the flip button, guys. He's going to go around the outside. Oh, he's easy. Binky's fighting, coming through the hairpin. Oh, no one's lifted. Look at this. Through the S's side by side. Oh, wow. Wings on. Jamie's got the high ground at the moment. Can he maintain that high ground? Goodness me, their real bashers are coming up towards the tunnel. Who is going to give ground here? Good Lord, side by side. Great driving, guys. Great driving. Let's keep it going. And Zepex, keep an eye on him. He's just coming through. Just come out of the S's. Oh, look at this, look at this. He's gone up the squares to the inside, double overtaken the hairpin. Crazy stuff. Balls. Look at this, discreetly is punching. He's picking this one up. Here he comes. Is he going to make a loop for Ascari? He is, I think he's going to send this one. Oh my goodness, they lay on the brakes again from side to side for Ascari. Great driving! Hit the clip button, you know what to do, guys. Here comes Bingley, and I thought he was going to get the job done. He still might get the job done. Here we come, and he's going to get it. Or is he? Adam L.B. is fighting. No, Adam L.B.'s fighting back. Adam L.B. is not giving this position up. Now he's got through. Oh, Kara Bird's trying to thread the eye of the needle. Three abreast going through. Launching one almost. Jesus! Wow. Deep. Oh, what a move! What a switchback! What a switchback! He's going to make it stick. Oh my goodness me! That's great driving, guys. Huh? What? Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Adam L.B. with the double overtake going into Parabonica. Oh, I think JD. This is going to be close. Oh, it's a three-way. Oh, it's a four-way dance. My God, Jason's taken the lead. All right, St. Liam has got the position back, but look at this, they're Drafton trying to break the toe. Perennial, Sam Tubbs going to try and send up the inside of Perennial going into turn 12 with the hairpin. Oh, and Finn here has to get on the brakes pretty quick, and Finn's going to go up the inside on the soft. Is he going to do a double? And Schumacher's right there as well. Man, this is where it's at. Good Lord. Oh, and Schumacher goes up the inside of Perennial. What a lovely move from Schumacher. He's made it stick. Brilliant move. Somebody clip that. Get the clips going, guys. Kenzie, Retro. Thank you very much, says Shuey.
Oh, how about that?
Man, he was on -2. Oh, Sink Dash is going to be careful, Sink. Oh, contact with Perennial. They're going side by side for the Degners. This is brave driving. And Sink Dasher. Wow, what a great move. He took Perennial on the inside of the Degners. Up front. side by side, Jackie Jr. was overtaken by Batters and was just going to switch the room and got the position back again. But here comes Batters. Jackie Jr. places his car superbly on the inside line coming into turn 4. Batters is going to have to go the long way round. And Jackie says, you ain't getting past, son. The door is firmly shut and locked. He's going to have a run it back with Pajalo. Oh, he almost runs out of it. Had to switch, big switcheroo. He's going to get him with DRS. And he's going to move himself at P3. Let's have a look at Watto and Rufio again. Rufio defensive, making their way down towards Stowe. Rufio giving the room. Good driving, gentlemen. Good driving. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. Coming to breaking it in towards Vale. Pace has seen that one coming before. Now he's just taking a lovely defensive line, and Flappy's going to have to. No, Flappy's going around the outside. Oh, they're side by side through 4 and 5. What a Flappy. Oh my goodness me, that was a sensational move from Flappy. But Hayes is going to try and come back in here. Flappy retook the lead with, I think, was one of the best moves I've seen all season. Round the outside there with the long left hander. That was a downward horseshoe, that way. But I think Watto should have this when we think he's going to use his battery now. Switches to the inside. Oh, he's on the grass! Oh my word! How? Clip it! How did you not lose that then? That was remarkable. Hey, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How you all doing? It's Big on the Xbox, America Bob, the racing guru. Welcome to the channel tonight, ladies and gents. We've got what a night of racing we've got for you tonight, F1 style. 2 huge races, esports, all the way through tonight, ladies and gents, for the next 3.5 hours or so. With the race number 2 will be the TIR Division 1 race at Silverstone, featuring some top-tier esports talents. But race number 1 right now, it's the FGWC Big 2's. It's the penultimate race of the Big 2's calendar. We're at Montreal, Canada, the Gilles Villeneuve circuit, for a monster race. Can FRA seal both the drivers and the constructors championship tonight? Oh man, it is all to play for. And joining me tonight in the comms booth and on spotting duty is a very special guest. Actually, he's my TIR Twitter guru and racer, of course, as well. It's Mr. F1 Andrew. Good evening, Andrew. How you doing, man?
Not too bad. Hello, everybody. I'm sure I'm going to be in for a treat tonight.
Yeah, good to have you, man. It's good to have you. Really, really is. And as I say, mate, this race number 1 is going to be an absolute classic. For race number 2, guys, Andrew's going to be stepping out of the comms booth, and the mighty Codzilla will be stepping in. He'll be hosting the Div 1 race. As soon as I'm finished here with FGWC, I'll be going straight at the speed of light across the Atlantic Ocean to Silverstone. But what we're going to do, I will catch up with the chat. I will catch up with the chat in a minute, but let's go trackside and take a look at tonight's runners and riders. Okie dokie, SimHub telemetry is loading up. Let's just get that organised for you. Lovely camera angle there from Cody's. And right, from the top then we have, from CRT, we have Bobbits and Viper. We have FRA Pista, SLR Seb. It should be He hasn't changed his game tag yet. Representing SLR tonight. TTM Rossi, FRT Akos, ETE Passy, ETE Cooper. Man, looking forward to seeing what those two guys can do tonight. Very, very good races. FRA Elite, the Protege. AMS Fairley, KTF Sarah, AMS Blair, FXBR Keiki, KTFE Kevin, we've got FRT Blackie, FXBR Crispy, Race Roller, PSR Moritz, and Bourbon Boy. Man, that's a stacked lineup, ladies and gents. That is an absolutely stacked lineup for this race. But what we're going to do, I'm going to call the hot lap, and then we're going to go and have a look at the chat. So we're on board with Dan Cooper, representing the Euro Titans, and here he goes on the medium tyre to start his first run here around the Gilles Villeneuve circuit. Into turn 1, turn 2, quite tight corner. You've got to be quite hesitant, you've got to be patient getting on the throttle on the exit to get the traction. Nicely done there. Coming up now to turns 3 and 4, all nicely through there. You can actually use quite a bit of the curb there. Got to try and avoid the wall, of course. And makes his way through turn 5 up to turns 6 and 7, of course, famously where Vettel lost it in the wet many, many years ago. And now he makes his way up to turns 8 and 9. Another chicane, easy to invalidate here, but he goes through that, just has to lift off very slightly. And then he's back on the power again, just past the DRS detection zone, making his way up to the hairpin at turn 10. Most drivers like to go wide, tuck it in, and then drift out near the wall on the exit. Perfectly executed there from Dan. And he's back on the back straight now with the DRS open, and it's now full beans down towards the infamous Wall of Champions. Is it going to claim any victims tonight? Let's see how he gets on into the Wall of Champions chicane. That's aggressive use of the curbs. DRS open again. This is looking a pretty good banker lap for Dan Cooper. There we go, a 1:10, 1:78 on the mediums for his first banker. That's not a bad lap, Andrew. He'll be quite happy with that one.
Oh, he certainly will. I'll tell you what, that's not a bad time to set on the mediums. I don't think I'd be able to do that myself.
I could do a 10, but it'd be a 2-minute 10. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be a 1-minute 10, that's for sure. Now we've got what have we got on track? Let's if you can do a bit of spotting for me, pick some cars out for me, mate, and I'll go and jump on board. Keiki has invalidated. Moritz is in sector 2, coming up towards the hairpin. I believe there could be an Aston Martin on the flyer. Let me just check if that's ACOS. Fairly goes through the 109.860 on the mediums.
Oh, he's invalidated.
Oh, he's just invalidated. Passy. We'll jump on board with Passy. We're going to try and catch everybody. Let's jump on board with ETE Passy. Let's see how he gets on. DRS open. Makes his way, down this back straight towards the Wall of Champions chicane. He'll throw the car in. It's all about being aggressive here. You can make and break your lap. That was beautifully done. Absolutely through there. Carried a lot of speed. It's going to be a quick lap. A 109 flat from ETE Passy.
You've got ETE Sem.
Okay, that's of course it's confusing. He hasn't changed his game attack. He's SLR now. He was ETE. But now he's SLR. Just to save the confusion. Let's see how Sem gets through on the medium compound tyre.
Oh, he's chopped it through there.
Oh, threw it through there. Bit of Tokyo drift on the exit as well. And there we go. 109.4. That's in the mediums, mate. That's lightning.
That is Sonic speed, that.
It is indeed, mate. Both FRA drivers have invalidated. Where's Blackie? Blackie, of course, did that. I don't know if you guys remember it from last week. He did the triple quadruple overtake last week in Austria. One of the best moves I've ever seen, and it got a lot of coverage on Twitter as well. It was a stunning move, and Akos is giving him a beautiful toe here down the back straight. You'll see Akos just probably pull off to the right-hand side of the track momentarily. There he goes. As Blackie comes into the Wall of Champions chicane, he'll just throw the car in there. Oh, again, full aggression, full commitment. This is a monstrous lap. There we go, 109.238 on the medium compound tyre. Mate, Andrew, how did they do it, mate? How did they do it?
I'm impressed. I am impressed. A lot of commitment through the corners. I don't think I'd be able to do that, especially through the last chicane, since you can easily mess up.
Oh God, yeah. I mean, well, these guys, they're some of the best no assist drivers on the planet. They really, really are.
You know, I'm new to all this, like all these drivers. So I mean, I don't know them really, like their driving style, but I can already see that they are not afraid.
Yeah, if I was to pick out some drivers to keep an eye out on, I'd say all 19, just to give you an idea. Keiki, 109.217 on the soft compound tyre, that puts him in the P2. Who have we got on flyers at the moment? I think Rossi is on a lap at the moment, making his way. In fact, is he on a flyer? Yes, he is on a flyer, I think. He's going to come into the Wall of Champions chicane now. The AlphaTauri sounds really quiet. Ooh, snap of oversteer there. almost buried it in the wall, but got away with it. Goes P6 with a 109.892.
Blair on all that. Yeah, he's on all that, but he's not really through sector 1 yet, so.
Okay, we'll go with him anyway. It'll give you a chance to catch up with the chat, actually. Good evening, Pumpy. How you doing? It says, not going to lie, I can see FRA going to the 108s here. Very likely. I can see a few cars going to the 108s if they go on softs. Up the ETE says, Pumpy. Got a supporter there. Barney, how you doing, man? Good to see you. And yes, I am doing TIR comms. I'm back. I'm out of retirement. Or Blair's invalidated there. We'll have a look at Bourbon Boy. Another top tier racer, just making his way down the back straight in the Mercedes, the PSR Mercedes. Hope this car's a bit quicker than the one that's currently racing around Imola. I don't know if you saw it, mate. That Merc looks horrible, mate.
You know, it's making me upset seeing them struggle that much. Yeah.
I mean,
he's waited that long, and now they've just given him a dump truck.
He'd rather be in the Williams, back in the Williams, like, you know.
Oh yeah. He'd do better than that.
Yeah. That car just looks horrible. The porpoising was just unbelievable.
I know. Down the start finish.
Crispy! There we go. 108.863. Sorry, mate. The first sub 1 minute 9 lap there from Formula X Brazil. Crispy. What a great lap indeed. Wow. Dan Cooper switched over to softs. He is invalidated though. He may be the lead car though, so we'll stay with Dan Cooper. But yeah, the car looked awful, didn't it? I mean, just seeing it bouncing up, and it's like it's on a trampoline on springs.
That must be so uncomfortable at those speeds as well.
Oh, mate. Oh.
And honestly, the amount of red flags there was just silly.
It was, wasn't it? I mean, the conditions weren't great, to be fair.
Yeah.
You know, it was cloudy. Even when it was dry, it was very cloudy. The sun wasn't out. You know, track temperatures were well down. Grip was at a premium. And then, of course, as soon as and it seemed to me, sun was going off just at the wrong time when qualifying was getting spicy.
Yeah, I think Sainz, and then it was.
Well, a few cars went off. And Alfa Romeo went off as well, wasn't it? Alfa went off
Bottas,
as well. Yeah, Bottas at the Variante Alta, I think it was, just off that between there and Ravazza. Anyways, we're just on board with Dan Cooper. So we'll have a quick look at the chat. Rose, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Batters! I think I just put Cooper off.
I think Blair's struggling to get a lap together by looks of things.
FRA Elite, a 108.624 on the medium compound tyre.
You've got Moritz.
Moritz. Is that Moritz?
Moritz.
Yep.
Just coming down the back straight now.
He is quick, mate. He is quick. Very quick.
Cooper as well.
Yeah, Dan just rubbed against the wall, didn't he? I think he may be coming into the pits, yeah.
Yeah,
Here comes Moritz then. Again.
What?
Beautifully taken. This is rapid.
Like butter. Smooth like butter.
Oh, he's backed out. He may want to start on the mediums, possibly. Is this a tactic here? Is this a tactic we're seeing?
He could be going for the one stop. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Oh, Kevin there did a bit of Colin McRae's just missed his breaking point there, so he's invalidated. We'll jump on board with Acos, just coming through turn 9 now. Yeah, Badders, how you doing, man? He says, Beer, I actually finished last night. That is your first finish of the season, I believe, Badders.
Billy with a 109.050.
Ooh, good luck there from Felly. Oh, Acos has lost it. He's in the wall, and has he got any damage? Yeah, he's got damage. So, BLM top right-hand corner of the screen, guys, if you haven't already noticed it. And Acos is going to have to come in and put a new front wing on there. KTFE Serra is on the lap at the moment as well. We'll go with him. Passy. Oh, hang on, where's Passy on track? No, we're going to go Passy. He's just about to complete a lap. Here he goes. Passy on the soft compound tyres. This is going to be in the 108s as well, I think. Yes! 108.811 on the soft compound tyre. Great lap there. That puts Passy up to P2. It's all happening here on board of Serra.
Things are absolutely bonkers.
Oh, absolutely nuts, mate. Oh, and Serra's lost it. Oh, it's ambulance. Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear.
Oh, that's a huge crash.
That is a huge crash indeed. And this ambulance. Hey, are you alright down there, mate? Do you need anything? Bandages, defibrillator, bruised ego? Alright, no worries, man. Okay, I'll hop in the back and I'll give you a lift. Okay, I'm going to be going on board. That's Sarah. Don't worry, he's alright, ladies and gents. He's alright. He's just got a bit of a bruised coccyx. You know what I mean? Nothing more than that. On board of Pisty now. He's on the flyer. I need to catch up the chat real quick. But when I'm finishing last night, Batters point. CRF Ben. Good evening, mate. What oh, good evening, Barney. Yes, I'm back with you guys tonight. Jason comes in with a... he's primed out of his mind with a Prime subscription there. 2 months in the Kebab House crew. Jason, you're an absolute superstar, man. Thank you so very much indeed, mate. Greatly, greatly appreciate it. One of the top supporters of the channel. And good evening to you as well. Massey says, good evening, Passy and Cooper of the ETE. Absolutely. Ads, good to see you, man. How you doing? Caesar, welcome. It's good to see anybody. Everybody, let's see what Pisty just rubs against the wall there.
It's a quick time. It is.
Oh, 108.927, the mediums. Another sub 1 minute 8.
God.
These guys are flying.
They're not, I know, like, between the softs and mediums, they're not split by that much.
Oh, Keiki has invalidated, so let's find Dan Cooper's on a lap at the moment. He's invalidated as well. What about Amos Blair?
You've got the Haas, and he's in
Blair's back to, yeah, okay. And Kevin's on a flyer, I think. Yeah, KTFE Kevin. Let's see how he gets on. No, he's coming straight into the pits. He's bailing out of that one.
Crispy, he's looks to be on a great lap.
Okay, here he goes. Oh yeah, he's way up, mate. This could be the fastest we've seen so far. It is.
By 3/10.
Wow, 108.515 from Crispy. That is a good benchmark. That
he's improved by 3/10.
Remember that Elite though set his lap on the mediums, I believe. So it's like wow. What's Dan Cooper doing? Dan's invalidated, so we're just waiting for some cars to go around at the moment. Keiki, also invalidated. He's going to go again. He's on the medium compound tyre. Jakey G says FRA Elite is literally top elite during quali currently. Well, not quite at the moment. He was when you wrote it, but Crispy has taken provisional pole as it stands.
Blair, he looks to be putting a lap together.
Okay, where is he on track?
He's down the back straight.
Okay, let's jump on board with Blair. Let's see how he gets on.
He's low on fuel.
I think he overcooked it a little bit, didn't he? Going into the Wall of Champs, just had to lift off there.
I heard that. He had to lift off.
Still
a good time.
Yeah, P4. But one wonders whether he may have lost 2 or 3 tenths there, possibly.
Or Sam's 4 tenths up.
Ooh, let's look at Sam. Let's see how, he's invalidated on the last corner. Oh, mate. Thing is, though, given the nature of this track, he probably has got time to get in and get out again.
Yeah, Cooper, he's improving through Sector 3 as well.
Okay, thank you very much. Let's jump on board with Mr. Dan Cooper. Okay. Let's jump on board with Danny. Let's see how he gets on. Coming down.
Oh, yeah. Was he backed off a little bit? Or was he
I think it's just a break-in. I think, yeah, just a little bit. A couple of downshifts. It's not a bad lap. He has improved by nearly a second, switching over onto the soft compound tyres.
Oh, Rossi.
Rossi. But there he goes. Goes P7, 109.072. Another great lap. Man, these lap times are coming down like crazy. Let's look at Akos. Is he on a flyer? Just started
the flyer. He's just started one, yeah.
Borden Boy, I think, maybe ahead of him on track. Yeah, Borden Boy is. But he's backed out. He was down in the Sector 1 split, so he has backed out. We'll go and jump on board with FRT Akos again. I will have some league tables up for you guys after qualifying, or Akos is invalidated. So, do we have anybody on a fly at the moment? Just looking up and down. I think, is Sam going again? No, he's going to come in the pits. He's probably maybe just got time to get in and get out again.
Yeah, these drivers that are obviously failing to put laps together, they need to watch out that they don't waste their tyres away.
Yeah, absolutely.
With each attempt, so.
Kevin's on a fly. He's put another set of mediums on. It could be the same set, actually, I'm not sure, but he's on medium compound tyres at the moment. Let's see how he gets on.
Oh, he's very close to track limits there through the chicane.
Oh, my goodness me. Right, I need to check something real quick, actually, on Twitter. Ooh! That's an interesting signing. Finn44 has gone back to FRT. That's a big coup. They've signed him. They've re-signed him from Shizou. Hello. Excellent signing there for FRT. And even bigger news, the legend that is Mr. Rusty, the Rusty Bullet Hole. He is the latest signing for Top Tier Motorsports. Wow. the legendary duo of Rusty and Levi back together again. They did great things at ETE, and now they're going to be looking to do even better things at TTM. And I tell you what, guys, I said it last night, TTM, they're a team to watch. They're going places. The likes of Tez and Caesar have done a fantastic job down there at top tier, and fair play to them, man. They deserve all the success they're getting at the moment, and as I say, they're running their own tournament as well, and keep an eye on them. That's a team with a big future. Alright, let's get back to the on-field now. Here comes Fairley about to come through. He was slightly up at the Sector 2 split. Has he continued that improvement? Yes! He jumps his teammate and goes P5. Passy is coming up to the hairpin. Got some traffic in front of him.
Aston Martin on the back straight. I don't know how to pronounce it. FRT.
Black, is it Blackie? Yeah, Blackie's just coming through now.
Blackie.
Let's see how Blackie gets on. 1092. Yeah, it goes quicker. 108898 on the mediums again as well. So we're going to be seeing some split strategies here, Andrew. That's for sure.
Yeah.
I think we've got Keiki coming through now. He's the next card. He's got. Is that a Williams or an Alpine? I can never tell. I think it's a Williams behind him. Could be Sen.
Keiki was very cautious through the.
Yeah, he's way off the pace on that particular lap.
Yeah, he's going again. I think he's going again.
Okay. Pisty's on the flyer as well. He's up to the medium compound tyre. You've
got the two Mercedes giving a tow here.
Yeah, give me 2 seconds. Just watching Pisty come through. He does improve. Goes P4. Moritz is backed out. Where's Bourbon Boy? Can have a quick little look.
Bourbon is invalidated.
He's invalidated.
Yeah, invalidated at the World Champions. Just scraped it a little bit.
Right. So at the moment, Crispy's in prime. He's actually invalidated. Passy has backed out. Pisty is backed out. Where's Blair? Blair's backed out as well.
So
Dan Cooper's on the fly at the moment. AMS
I'm
Blair?
just watching ACOS.
He's a DNF'd. What the hell am I talking about? He is invalidated. Is ACOS on the fly at the moment, is he?
Yeah, he is.
Well, I think Dan Cooper's I think Dan's ahead of him, or is he? No, Dan's just slightly behind him actually, so we'll jump on board with ACOS. Sorry about that, guys. Shrews comes in with a 15-month resub. Wow, Shrews, the mighty Shroominator. Division 6 and TPL streamer. Good to have you back on board in the Kebabaz crew. Welcome back, Nige.
This could be a fairly competitive time for Makos.
Thank you
he
so
gets
much
it
for the
right.
Yeah, this is good, lap.
Right.
Target times are 108.515. Can he do it? It's just outside, I think. Oh, it's close. P4. Dan Cooper, get on the car. Here comes Dan. Dan, P11. Did improve. Did he? I think he just jumped Keiki actually to go P11. I think, mate, that could be it. Just looking.
It does look to be it. Yeah. 4 bonds just going in.
Okay, mate. I think that's it in qualifying. Could you do me a favour, Andrew? Could you take screenshots of the qualifying positions, please?
Yeah, we'll do it.
It's just in case the lobby goes down. I'm not hosting, but it would just be handy for the guys in case the lobby crashes. You know what this game's like.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But talking of which, guys, I don't know if you saw the news today. It's been confirmed that Codemasters did screw up the announcement yesterday. Apparently, it looked like you old gen guys couldn't play with new gen and vice versa. The word is from the Cody's forum. That's not the case. It'd be just like this game. So, for the league owners out there, it's like, thank God for that. But let's give you a quick resume of qualifying. So Crispy takes pole position by 1/10 of a second from Passy with his highest qualifying so far. The big 2's gets P2. Then on row 2 we have FRA Elite, who'll be starting on the medium compound tyre, and FRT ACOS. Row 3 we have Pisty and Moritz. Row 4 we have Fairley and Blackie. Row 5 Blair and Rossi. They will start the tyres on those qualifying that they set their qualifying laps on. And then outside the top 10 with the free set of boots providing its dry, of course, we have Cooper and Keiki row 6, Sem and Kevin row 7, Bourbon Boy and Bobbitt's row 8, Viper and Sarah row 9, when Racewell on his own row 10. I believe that I guess CRT was serving qualifying bands tonight in the Alpha and Mayo. But there we go, man. What a great qualifying session. Oof. Let's get some league tables up to show you guys. Let's head back to the... in fact, let's get the El Kebab pad up, I think. Already there. So there we go. Constructors and Drivers' Championship. FRA on 489 points, leading PSR by 401. So basically, without doing any serious mathematics, if FRA outscore PSR tonight, they take the Constructors' Championship. It's that simple. CRT back there on 279. They're having a good scrap with KTFE for P3 and P4 in the championship. SLR down there on 213. FRT on 203. FXB are on 178. Top tier on 139. AMS on 109. And the ET on 72. The Drivers' Championship. Ronar's not driving tonight, so it's opened up the drivers' standings. Ronar currently leading the way on 194 points. Viper from CRT on 156. FRA Elite, who is, I think, in with a good chance of putting some serious pressure on Ronar for the Drivers' Championship, as Ronar is missing tonight on 141. Oxtez, who is not racing tonight, on 135. Joao 133. Raceroller 132. Kevin 128. Moritz 86. Vizzy 85. Baldwin Boy 81. That is just the top 10, because we've got about... I think we've had at least 25 drivers drive in Big 2's throughout this long season. So there are the current standings. And for those of you, by the way, who are watching, who are part of the Assist 2's, I've been BTX from FRA has been working very hard behind the scenes to get the database updated, and I've inputted all the results, and that will be going up on the page tomorrow. We're just also waiting for the final stewards' verdicts for round 10, and then we can get it all up to date for you guys. Of course, Big 2's, it's the penultimate race tonight, but the Assist 2 still has a few more weeks to run. So that is where we're currently at. Okay, let's head back to the command centre. Oh, righty then. So, I'm looking forward to this race, man. As I say, it's a good track. It's technically a street circuit, but it drives like a proper racing circuit. I do like it, mate. I do like it.
Yeah, I like it as well. The challenging corners, the commitment that you have to kind of put to some of the corners, especially the last chicane. It's just it's a proper racers track.
Absolutely, and it's one of those tracks also where if you do make a mistake, it can be just a slight mistake. It can result in the most spectacular crashes.
Oh, yeah.
And also, Andrew, one thing about Canada is the inconsistent weather, the changeable weather. We've seen a lot of wreck races here. Now,
we've seen a lot. Towards the end, it's always towards the end.
Yeah, now I've seen some crazy races in TIR, but it's been as black as night, and then it dries up right at the end and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But the weather here at the moment looks set reasonable. There is some cloud building up. Whether there's a possibility of some rain later on in the race, I do not know. We've not had a weather forecast, but we are about to go back trackside now to the Gilles Villeneuve circuit, and we're going to get underway for the formation lap, just waiting for the countdown clock to trickle down to 0, and then we can get running. Here we go. Let's go back trackside. Okay, we'll get the tyre strats up first, and then take off that. So there we go. Top 10 as you were in qualifying. Outside the top 10, it's mediums all the way, apart from CRT Bobberts is opted for the soft compound tyre. So he'll be looking to try and get some early some overtaking done early doors around the circuit to make that strategy work. But, well, I mean, I know anything can happen, and it will. But it's looking good for FRA already, having their drivers P3 and P5 both on the ultimate strategy. They'll be very, very quick in the latter stage of the race, Andrew, on those soft tyres.
Yeah, definitely.
It's going to be fascinating how it all pans out.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how everyone is off the start. Everyone could be going for positions early. Some people might be playing the long game. People might be thinking about the short, aggressive game.
Absolutely. Now, don't forget, ladies and gents, next week we've got the next round, the penultimate round of the FGWC Shadows tournament for the academy teams. Some good races coming up next week. I believe there's races next Sunday, next Monday, and the following Monday. We've got Massey, Oldman, and AM Daniel, who are going to be covering those races on their channel. So check them out. It'll be up on the Discord, the FGWC Discord, the stream links, and all the good stuff. So give them all your support in this coming week for the FGWC Shadows Tournament, which has been a big, big success. Very, very pleased with how that tournament has progressed, featuring some great academy drivers. So, as I say, keep your eye out for that one. Taco! How you doing, man? Good to see you, buddy. My brother from another mother across the pond. You can do my accent, mate. I can't do yours, god damn it. You know what I'm saying? But good to see you, Taco. Hope you're having a great Friday afternoon stroke evening there in deepest, darkest Texas. Matty, good evening, man. How you doing? Good to see you, buddy. Jason says, come on, the ETE. ETE got a lot of support in the channel tonight. But here we go. We're about to get underway here at the Circuit de Gilles Villeneuve. Smokey, 1547. Welcome. Good to see you, brother. Thanks for tuning in. You've tuned in at the perfect time for the start of this race. 35 laps around this iconic circuit. And here we are. Watch for the lights, ladies and gents. Watch for the lights. 1 lights, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights. 5 lights are all lit. And it's go, go, go in Canada. And I tell you what, Crispy got a really, really good start. Elite's going to try and get the inside of the Passy here. Oh, he goes late on the brakes and gets P2. Thank you, Yoran there. Thank you. A little bit late, but hey, spot on there, man. But Elite got a great start. He got past Passy. Pisty was, as you were, ACOS P4 as they come through turns, where are they coming through now? Turn 5, towards turn 6 and turn 7, to Vettel Crash Corner, as I like to call it. Crispy got an absolutely stonking start, and so did the Elite as well, jumping Passy. But it's early doors. We've got some movement there in the mid-pack. Dan Cooper getting past AMS Bear. They're going side by side. Who's going to give ground here as they come up towards turns 8 and 9? Oh, Dan Cooper is always been... He had to take the escape road there, unfortunately. Oh, he's spun in. He's in the wall and he's dead. Oh, no. Dan's gone. That could be a safety car straight away. It's a VSC.
Pesty and...
It's a VSC. Oh my goodness me! You got to feel Dan. He was doing the right thing, man. He was doing the right thing. He went to the escape road. He just lost traction coming off the escape road over that curb back onto the track. That is so unfortunate. Genuinely, really, really unfortunate.
Yeah, crucial for Pisty. He just got the move done on the Mercedes just as the VSC came out.
Oh, well, man, well. I'm going to give a shout out to my man, Mr. El Takaman Game, who's just resubbed 9 months in the Kebab House crew. Thank you so much, buddy. That is so greatly appreciated. As I say, my brother from another mother across the pond. Mr. El Takaman Gaming. If you don't know who El Takaman Gaming, what planet do you live on? Go and check him out on Twitter now. One of the best F1 content creators on any planet. Go check him out, give him a follow. He'll probably be streaming later on tonight or certainly over the weekend. Top guy. Top guy. Good friend of mine. But it's still VSC conditions here. Lap number 2. It's unfortunate Dan Cooper.
Yeah, this is very... I'm just looking at Elite, and this could play into his hands fairly well because he is on the mediums. And he's in a very good place. Mate,
he's in fine fettle there. Same for Pisty as well, because they're on the ultimate strategy, so they're going to be really, really super quick later on in the race. As Crispy just breaks for... I'm probably just trying to make sure he met his delta, but that's allowed Elite to get right behind him.
Elite has got the slipstream.
Here we go.
Practically bump driving him.
He is. It's bumper cars. How's he got the straight line speed though? Crispy's got the defensive line going into the wall of champion chicane, so Elite will just lift off here and try and get a really good exit to come back in. Don't forget, of course, DRS will kick in on the next lap. We've also got Moritz, who's all over the back of Piston. Let's jump on board there. They are side by side. Is Moritz going to go late on the brakes into turn 1? You bet your ass he is. Can he hold it into turn 2? Ooh. Yes, he can. Ooh, a little bit of contact there between Piston and Moritz. Wow. Breakneck drive in there from the two toppiest esports drivers there, but Moritz has got the job done. That's a big move there for PSR, and he moves himself up at a P5. We'll just flick back onto the broadcast cam again, just take that silly screen off. Bit further down the field, we've got Bobbits for the first time penalty, having a right scrap there with Kevin and Rossi and Viper. Now, Viper is extremely quick. Watch out for Viper later on during the race. Sem's gone! Sem's gone!
Oh...
Turn 6, VSC, and that's an SLR driver who's bitten the bullet. Wow, that's unfortunate, man. Second VSC, early doors. Jason says, I'm good, but Dad has still got COVID, but he's feeling better every day. That's good news, man. Firm handshakes to your dad. I hope he's getting well and continues to get well, mate. Rightio, here we go in VSC number 2. We're only on lap number 3, about to start lap number 4 here. Been a crazy start to this race. Amos Blair comes into the pit. So is he just swapping tyres? Can you just jump on Blair? Is he just swapping tyres out? Has he got damage, mate?
Blair, I think he was. I just got onto him just as towards the end of his pit stop, but I think he did change his wing because he was in there for. decent amount of time.
No worries. And we're back underway. Green flag showing across the board. Here we go. Lap number 4 out of 35.
Owen
Roberts and Kevin. Oh, it's a spin.
Kevin.
It's a spin. And they've collected an AMS driver as well. Oh my goodness me, they've collected an It's carnage.
Back end fairly.
Oh
it's all
no.
kicking off.
It is, mate.
Owen, Blackie's got a damaged wing.
Oh mate, that is not good. Let's have a little look. Yes, he has. He's got end plate damage. Anybody else got any damage?
Tell you what, the handbags are being thrown about.
They are. And Elite's he's got to move on Crispy. Elite's taking the lead, and Passy going to come at Crispy now as well. The DIS has jumped on board. Here we go. Here comes Passy. What can he do? It's a three-way dance. Elite's having to defend. Passy has to back off. That's a wise move from Passy there, because otherwise he'd have been completely boxed in. He may have been heading towards the wall. So that's shrewd there from Passy, the lift off. Cod, good evening, man. How you doing, the mighty Codzilla? Hang on. I thought it smelled a bit in here. Got to get the spray out. Cod's in the party, in the chat.
Oh, fishy fingers.
Yeah. Oh, God. Reeks of pilchards. Reeks of the things.
Mate, I'll be back in a second. Just gotta go grab something.
Absolutely, mate. You do what you got to do. AMS Bledo sets a fast lap of the race so far. The 1:12.910. It's unfortunate for Blackie. He's in the pits. Set of softs going on there. He's going to have to do another stop, I reckon, before it's all said and done. But Elite is off and away. He's got the lead on Crispy. He's now targeted to try and break that DRS as quickly as he can. Crispy also picks up a time penalty as well. It is indeed the Canadian Stampede. I normally have that as my stream title, don't I, Jakey, when I do Canada? The old spring Stampede, Canadian Stampede. But Passy has dropped off the back of DRS of Crispy, and Vipers has just got Rossi. Vipers is scything his way through the field at the moment. Made his way now to P11, and he is absolutely motoring. Kevin is looking at Keiki, and Bobbitts is having a look at Bourbon Boy as well as they just come through the wall of champion chicanes. Crispy sets the fastest lap of the race. Moritz and Passy, here we go. Jump on board. Is he going to get the move done? Goes up the inside through turn 2. Can he hold it under braking? Yes, he can. Gets on the power. Gets the job done. And Moritz moves himself up to P3. Passy drops to P4. But it's not over yet. Not until the fat lady sings or the fat man sings. And I am not in the singing mood tonight. AMS Blair sets another fast step of the race into the 111s now. Bourbon Boy all over the back of Pisty. Pisty's just dropped off the back here. So seems to be struggling for pace a little bit here. Really damaged, is he? And Moritz has blasted past Crispy for P2. Man, Moritz is on a charge here. Let's just have a look.
Jesus Christ, see you are a
hey, that's me one person.
Shambles, that's what you are. You're like that coffee machine, you know, from bean to cup, you fuck up.
There's going to be one person. It's Rusty. I'll look at the chat now. Oh yes, it's Rusty. I knew it was you, mate. Sorry, it's now TTM Rusty. I saw the announcement, dude. Congratulations, mate. Congratulations. As Passy gets the move done now, and Crispy moves himself up at a P3. Big move there for ET. As Crispy comes into the pits. It's quite an early pit stop, I must admit. He's not really damaged there, is he? I couldn't tell. A couple of cars coming into pits, actually making early stops, looking for an undercut, possibly. Akos, hang a minute. Akos on the back of Passy. Shrew says, Beer, do you know anywhere I could race tomorrow? Tempted to get the wheel back out. Don't know. Saturday leagues. Might be worth having a chat with Towley to see if, I don't know if they do something on a Saturday nights. Trues, Towley and AJ, VRF1 possibly, or VRC, whatever they call themselves. They may be doing something. I'm not sure. And it's getting dark. It's getting very dark, mate.
Very dark. It's got very dark. I think that's maybe why some people went for the mediums, to try and hold their tyres out as long as possible.
Absolutely. Is this going to be a strat? Have we got rain coming? We got Kevin, Pisty and Keiki. Keiki didn't get the best traction. Good, jump on, go out to the broadcast cam, because we've got a whole gaggle of cars making their way.
A huge train.
Yeah, absolutely huge.
Absolutely huge. What, P11, P12?
Yeah. I think my man Ozzy Osbourne's got something to say. Ozzy, what have you got to say, man? Absolutely. All aboard. Here we go, ladies and gents, as Keiki gets past. Oh, and Viper's going at the inside. What a move from Vipers! He's just, oh my goodness me, that was stunning. Went up the inside, but so late on the brakes and got himself up in a P8. Sorry, mate, that was just awesome. That was a brilliant move from Viper.
That was class.
Absolutely stunning. And he is now going to be trying to hunt down Keiki. Now, Keiki is going to try and get back into DRS of Kevin. Otherwise, he is going to be so vulnerable. Blackie has now got the bit between his teeth. Had to pit, of course, for a new wing. New set of softs going on there. 1:11.1. Those lap times will continue to tumble over the course of the race. Elite up front, it's got a 2.5 second advantage over Moritz. It's raining. There we go, ladies and gents. There's confirmation. Oh, hello. Yes, you can see rain off the halo of the Haas. Now, what's going to happen here? How quickly is this track going to grease up?
Who will pull the trigger earlier?
Yeah. This is where it's all going to happen.
It's not significant yet. I think it could. I think we could be on 6 for another 5, maybe more laps yet. But it is.
Well, yeah, it's barely raining. I mean, normally you can tell when you see the raindrops actually start to bounce off the track. That's when it's time to drop those tyres. Do you know what I mean? Sarah, though, comes in. He's putting a new set of softs on.
All right.
Is it going to be one of these situations, though, possibly, Andrew? We have had it before, league racing, certainly in league racing, where the track never gets quite wet enough for intermediates. It still slicks. Is this perhaps going to be one of those occasions?
He's definitely going for a huge gamble here. Massive gamble, and and you know, if he pulls this off, I'll be impressed. Oh, there's a yellow flag.
Oh, Rossi's just gone past Pisty. What's happened to Pisty? He's off the peg. Raceweller's going through as well. Raceweller going up the inside. Pisty gives plenty of room there. And, he's got damage. He's got end plate damage. That explains it. Pisty has got right wing end plate damage. Yosen sector 2 and 3. We've got a Ferrari off.
That's fairly.
Fairly.
I don't know if he's got wing damage as well because he's going very. Oh, he's spun.
Oh, mate. Interesting. Is that, do you think, down to the track greasing up or what? I imagine it must be.
Track temps.
Dropping, plummeting. Oh, Viper, you don't want to get too close to that camber curb, man. Jakey G says Sato is yes, that's correct. He does. Shrews, message Sato on TIR regarding CRF. That's his league. Yeah, I forgot about Sato. Definitely worth a shout, mate.
Oh!
Fairly's gone. Is he retired in the pits?
Yeah, he has indeed.
Don't leave the session though, Fairly, because you are the lobby host. Whatever you do. Keiki picks up a 3-second time penalty. As you said, Andrew, who is going to pull the trigger? It's still looking okay at the moment.
It is. It's not. I mean, the rain's starting to get a bit more intense, but it's not enough yet.
Here comes Viper on Kevin. See, Viper's tyre temps. They're quite cold, mate. They're in the 70s, high 70s.
Oh, here goes Kevin.
Oh, he's got the move done. Yes, he has on Bobbers. Gets the move done. KTFE versus CRT.
Well. Bonus.
Yeah, gets the job done. Moves himself up at a P5. Looking good for Kevin. He's had some good finishes. Oh, he's gone deep though there at turn 2. Has to really hug the inside curb.
Crispy has retired in the pits.
Jeez. What is wrong with... What's the point?
I don't think he had anything wrong. Nothing was going wrong for him. I don't see why that had to happen. But
no, unless there's something that happened at home or something or whatever that he's been forced to get off the game. But hey, guys, you know my thoughts on retirements. Unless you've got a damn good reason. Oh, hello, somebody went flying off track there. That was Bobberts, and he has to let the cars through. He went a little bit deep there at turn 8. I think the guys are starting to lose grip on the track now, by the looks of it, mate.
Down. Robert's down the inside.
Is he going to make this one stick?
I tell you what, it's a bit of bumper cars here. And KK's really... He's not giving... He's racing very hard. Oh, and Bobberts is in.
Bobberts is in now, so that's going to be the first car, I think, on the intermediate tyres. Rose said that Keiki needed a poo. Oh, man. Hey, that's what your cockpit's there for. That's what your bucket seat's for. You just drop a log in that, mate, and carry on. That's what hardcore racers do. They race in their own feces.
I don't think I've ever heard that reason for DNA.
Yeah. Okay, so Bobbitt's... No, he's opted for the softs, mate. He's not done inters. He's opted for soft compound tyres. Interesting call.
I think he could probably... I think he might lose a bit of race time for that, because in the next few laps he will probably need to pit again. For inters.
The one thing I suppose around here, it is a very short pit stop when you think about it. Right, Viper's got past Kevin, but Kevin's coming back. It's a three-way dance here coming up to turn 10 at the hairpin. He's going to give ground. Kevin just lifts off there. Viper's going to go up the inside of Akos. Akos leaves plenty of room, and Kevin might fancy a run through there as well. But Akos gets slightly better traction. Oh, he's almost run him out of the road. No, that's fair enough. He left the car's width. They're side by side coming down the back straight with the DRS. Here we go. Kevin moves back onto the racing line. The racing line. So it's his line, his corner coming to the Wall of Champions chicane. Yeah, I agree with you, Freeman. It is a bit too early. We're not seeing the raindrops bounce off the track yet. Viper is he's going for Passy now. Oh, easy as you like into turn 1. Wow. Viper is on an absolute charge. Absolute charge. Really flying it up to P3.
Oh, barely left.
Oh, he's the lobby host. Jeez. I really hope that doesn't cause a problem with the lobby, so I'm going to keep my fingers firmly crossed because he is the lobby host. I think I'll be having words there.
Oh, yeah, it's really starting to get a bit.
Yeah.
It's starting to get a bit slippy out
It
there.
is
I've
now.
just watched Kevin go through the chicane just before the hairpin, and he's had to majorly lift off.
Rossi's just done a nice move on FRT Akos there for P8. Oh, and Akos has spun it at the hairpin.
Oh.
That's unfortunate. Blair is also on the back of
Kevin's
Pisty.
coming back at Passy.
It's a little look. Here we go. And it's a comfortable overtake there for Kevin. Gets the job done. Moves himself up into P4. No one is coming in yet.
I'll see with that. 3-second time penalty.
Here comes Keiki on Passy. It's going to go up the inside here to turn 1. It's almost a carbon copy of the last lap. Yeah, he may have possibly have wing damage as well. I'm not sure.
I'll go on. No, he does not. No. He's going on. He's going on to the mediums.
Wow.
That's ballsy.
So the driver's obviously thinking it could be one of those occasions where it doesn't get quite wet enough for intermediate tyres. Race Runner going around the outside of Passy. Has Passy got a problem? He's not showing any... No, just struggling for pace at the moment. So Born Boy, first car in on the intermediate tyres. We'll jump on board with Rossi. I mean, to be fair, Passy's tyres are shot, mate. They're on like 55%.
There's a few there's a few wet patches on the track now. I can see it starting to bounce off the track, as you were saying.
Well, Passy has actually... What he's tried to do here is he's tried to last the softs out until the rain, hasn't he? I don't know if it's going to work quite well for him, but yeah, Serret's on intermediate tyres as well. I wonder if we are going to see some cars coming in. The leaders are staying out. Viper stays out as well. On board Kevin. Kevin stays out. Keiki stays out. Race Roller stays out. Rossi stays out. Passy's in. Yeah, his tyres were absolutely gone, mate. He had no choice. It could be now, mate.
Yeah.
It could be now. Quick look at the chat.
That undercut gap.
Yeah. Quick look at the chat. Big Al Psycho, hey, Durman says, evening VR in 2022. How much I'm looking forward to that. Good old Codemasters would be a flop. Probably make you sick, mate. All the motion sickness, like. But good to see you, Al. Hope you have a good Friday, mate. Welcome in, mate, as always.
That's quite worrying. Codemasters are bad in general. Can you imagine what they're going to be like with VR?
Well, mate. Now, I'm going to jump on board with Passy, because Akos is on the mediums. This is a good indicator. Passy's on inters, and Akos is on the mediums. Let's see what happens here. Does Akos pull away? It looks like he is at the moment.
I think it's more... Yeah, the rain's more worse through kind of sector 3.
But as you say, there is now raindrops bouncing off the track. That is normally a pretty good indicator that we're at the switchover time. Yeah, he's struggling. What's tyre temps like? Yeah, he's cooking these tyres, mate, at the moment. He needs to try and find some damp patches. There's Passy, so we'll just jump off Passy for the minute. We'll have a look at Race Roller, who's chasing down Keiki at the moment for P5 and P6. Of course, none of the top 7 drivers have pitted yet. And Blair, it's worked out quite well for Blair actually, because he had to do the early pit stop, didn't he? And he's found himself back up in P8 again.
Yeah, he seems to be coming back at it now, so...
Right, so Passy is still losing time to Akos. He's lost 3.5 seconds on that first lap, so it's actually
Possibly
saying that.
too early.
Yeah, maybe. But I'm with you. It looked like it was ready, didn't it? With the rain bouncing off the track, it looked like we were there.
Yeah.
You know. Bobbitts has got past Pisty because Pisty's got the right end plate damage, so he's trying to nurse his car around at the moment. Bobbitts on his way there for CRT, currently in P9. Let's jump back on board in race files. He's trying to hunt down Keiki, about for P5, P6. They got Kevin just in front of them as well. Kevin goes a little bit deep at the hairpin, struggling for grip. Got to be so patient getting the throttle you don't light up those rear tyres. Let's see what happens.
Here comes race roller.
In the Moritz is in the pits. Intermediate tyres going on for PSR Moritz. Elite stays out.
Here comes.
They're coming in. Right,
yeah.
so Elite has stayed out though. Rossi stays out as well. AMS Blair is coming in the pits.
Coming in.
What's Bobbitts doing? No, he's staying out.
Coming in. Or is he staying out?
Yeah. Pisty is coming in. It'd be fine. Finally, I can pit and get a new wing.
This it's going to be tight for the undercut with Passy.
Let's have a little look.
Have
Have you got the stream on the background, mate?
No, I haven't.
Right, I'm hearing some echo. I don't know why. Okay,
Oh.
that's what I asked. It's alright. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's just I noticed it.
Blair's just got it in front.
Right, so Akos has not come back in. He's stayed out in those medium tyres. The guy I'm looking to see what happens is when Elite pits. Cod says, what time should I open the Division 1 lobby? 9 o'clock, please, mate, or thereabouts. We've got 18 laps to go, so I'm going to be done by about 1:15, I reckon, if there's no safety cars. Moritz is catching it. Right, Elite's in the pits. I'm going to jump on board with PSR Moritz.
I'll get on board with Elite. Oh, he's
He's put softs on. He's put softs on.
Oh,
Elite's put softs on. Interesting.
That could be a glitch. That could be a glitch.
Yeah.
There has been times where you go to switch your tyres and then it puts you back on your original alternate strategy.
Oh, mate, there he is. He's just coming out of the pits now. He stays ahead of Moritz, but we don't know how long for. Kevin's picked up a 3 second. It's definitely Inter's now. You can see there's water.
Yeah.
Oh, has Elite just been shafted by a game, or was that a mistake? Did he not select the tyre, or has he been absolutely screwed by the game? Good old Cody's, eh?
Good old Cody.
BTX is in the chat saying this game. Yeah, I totally agree with you. Now, I was chatting with BTX earlier on. I've just got to say something real quick. I was chatting with BTX earlier on, and I want to give BTX a shout out, boss of FRA, because he does a lot still behind the scenes for FGWC with his amazing spreadsheets. He puts so much time and effort into his database and spreadsheets. Do you know what I mean? And BTX from us here at FGWC, mate, thanks for everything that you do, brother. It is really, really appreciated. Thank you so much. All right. We've got Keiki.
Come in. Or will he stay out? Staying out.
I fucking hate this game!
Oh!
It's actually, Elite's actually going all right on the softs. He's going all right.
That's impressive, isn't it?
He's come up to a back marker, I think. Is he? Is that somebody's car there? Oh no, it's Moritz. Sorry, that's me. It's me having a senior moment. Don't worry about it.
Oh.
Well, let's just jump on board with Elite's car. Let's see what he's like going for these corners. Oh, I've lost Cody's telemetry's gone down. Nothing surprising there. Trash game. Oh, he's struggling. Yeah, he's struggling. Obviously, he's going to lock up because it's no assist, but
yeah,
he's really hesitant. Yeah, Moritz, I think it's going to start bringing him back in again now. PSR Freeman says Elite may have got shafted him in a good way. This isn't going to be another example of PSR getting all the luck again, is it? It's happened so many times. If you watched last night, what can I say? You guys saw what happened last night in TPS, the Paradox series. Hang on, mate, two seconds. Yeah, guys, you know what happened last night on the final lap between Levi and Man, and oh my good lord, crazy scenes last night, Abu Dhabi, crazy scenes. The late safety car. Right, what's Elite doing? He's coming in, mate.
He's coming in.
Yeah, so he's going to lose a lot of positions here. The question is, what can he do to try and get some of those points back?
I think he could maybe come come out 11 for 12 roughly.
Yeah, we've still got some good scraps going on here, though. We've got Rossi here chasing down Keiki.
You know, Elite might actually get out top 5 roughly. Oh, Elite's got very lucky.
Rose says when Mud smashed both TTM drivers out. Why? Hey, go down, mate. That's for the stewards. Robertson Passy. Oh, he sent to the inside there. Passy, though, gave him the room. Got the job done and moves himself up to P9, does Bobberts. Passy drops to P10. We've got yellows in Sector 1. Oh, hello, Aftoy's gone off. It is, who is that? Is that Rossi off? VSC.
Whoa.
Hello, VSC. Oh, the cars now just have to calm it down. Do some Zen, some yoga. Calm down for a minute. And then we'll get going again very, very soon. But Rossi's had a moment there. Did he get any damage? Just have a little look. Oh, goodness me. Yeah, he's got no wing. He's doing a best impression of a 1980s Formula 1 car when he had no front wing. Yeah. All right. So, as it stands at the moment, Moritz is race leader with a handsome gap back to Viper. But Viper, what a drive from Viper. It's gone from like P17, I think it was, to P2. Serving the qualifying ban. It is legit P2. Elite has come out in P3 though. Of course, what would Elite would love now is a full-blown safety car.
I've just looked at the possession gains and Viper has gained.
Loads. Absolutely loads. There we go. I'll put it up on the screen. All right, there's your penalties, by the way, guys. If anyone's interested in the penalties. There we go. Viper up 15. Race roll up 14. Hey, Rexro, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Should I say boss, TPS head honcho, and of course boss of Paradox Sim Racing as well. Good to see you, mate. I think I saw Storm in the chat earlier as well from boss of ERN and ET. Good to see you, mate. Hope you're having a good weekend. Oh, hello. Bobbits has got past Blair on the restart. Has he made it stick? I think he has, going into turn 4. Yes, he has indeed. So Bobbits is on a real charge at the moment. He is now up to P7.
Making some lovely moves.
Yeah. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Elite and Viper. So here we go. Here's a scrap. Here's a scrap here. This is what I'm looking forward to. Let's see how he goes. Let's jump on board with Elite's car. Yeah, it's a good scrap too. Very, very good drivers. Very quick drivers. What's going to happen here?
Oh, Elite's got a very good exit.
Yeah, he just feathered that throttle beautifully, didn't he, to get the traction?
Yeah. Yeah, Elite's kind of just back off.
Hello, Jay. You been lurking there? Good to see you, mate. Yes, indeed. Co-owner of FGWC. Right, here we go then. Oh, by the way, all you guys, actually, can you give Keiki an invite, please, mate? He's just disconnected.
Yeah.
This is the problem, you see, because we've lost the lobby host. So this is I'm not quite sure why Ferry decided to A, retire in the pits, and then B, lead the session when he's lobby host. Perhaps I should host the lobbies in future, maybe, Jay. That's a thought. I do the TPS host, so I never have any problems with connections. So maybe that's something I have to look at. But yeah, regarding FGWC, guys, keep a real good eye out on the server over the coming days. Next couple of weeks, we've got some big announcements. We've got some big things happening as we go into F1 2022. Lots and lots to sink your teeth into, so keep an eye out for those announcements, as I say, and also on Twitter as well. The Twitter's not been active for a while, so I've taken it over. We're going to start kick ass in that Twitter as well. Here comes Elite on Viper. Can you get the move done? Good evening, Crispy. How you doing, man? Retired in the pits, Charlie. Oh, Elite getting so close to the back of Viper. He's almost pushing Viper for the Wall of Championship game. Wow. Blair's got past Keiki. I think hopefully that's Keiki back in his car. And he's not AIing. Oh, Elite's having to brake so late.
Elite
Viper trying to hold him up here as much as he can.
Drafting him.
He is, isn't he?
Yeah. Just shows how much he's wanting to get through.
Indeed. But as it stands at the moment, by my calculations, FRA are the Constructors' Champions. If it stays the way it is, they'll have the points on the board. I'm pretty sure of it. If there's any mathematicians out there, then let me know.
Yeah, I'm not
See
one
the
of them. You don't want to rely on me for that.
Hey, where's my man Caesar? You know, we're going to have to do Caesar sometime soon, mate, like for Big 2's and whatnot. We're going to have to get the old live scorecard. Do you remember when Caesar, this is for Dennis in the chat, when we had the old FRA PSR final and we had that that live score update thing in the background? That was cool, man. I loved that. We'll have to do that again sometime, mate. In fact, I just want to see you in the comms box sometime soon, dude. But Elite are still trying to find a way past. And Bobbers, by the way, has got past Race Roll on now. So just jump on board to see if Race Roll's going to fight it, though. I think coming down the back straight towards Wall of Champions chicane. And Race Roll lifts off there, allows Bobbers to go on his merry way. Let's jump back on board with this titanic battle. Let's go for a bit of broadcast cam. If it'll let me do it. There we go. With Elite and Viper. Oh, mate, yeah, no worries. I know, Caesar, you're a busy man, mate. I was setting it on the stream earlier on. What you and Tez are doing, and the guys are doing at TCL is fantastic. Keep up the great work, man. Big supporter. Big fan of what you're doing. It's great to see the esports scene, seeing another team start to really flourish and getting involved, mix it up with the big boys, you know what I mean? Great to see. Hey!
What the fuck?
Thank you so much. I love that sound alert. First time I've heard it tonight. Got Elite and Viper still scrapping at the moment.
Right next to him going through the hair.
Yeah, I saw that, mate. Couldn't quite get the traction out of the corner. Oh, hello. Is Viper disconnected? Oh, he's red X on my screen. I don't know if he's about to disconnect. Yeah, he's disconnected, dude. Get ready to ping Viper an invite. Oh, hello. His car's teleporting. Oh, his car's lagging. Oh, no. You just saw that. You just saw that.
He's not lagging for me.
He just teleported. He was behind Elite and then went in front of him.
This is great for the battle. This is great.
Poor old Elite's thinking, okay, where is he? Where is he on track? You know what I mean? Taco Man comes in with the 200 beer token biddies. Thank you so much, Mr. Taco Man Gaming. Says that one's on me, beer. Thank you so much, brother, for your support for the channel. It's legendary. And thank you again also for the resub earlier on, dude. It's great to have you back. Welcome back to the Kebab House crew. We're watching Passy here at the moment. Oh, hello. Go jump on P2.
What the fuck?
Elite's got it.
What
Elite's
the fuck?
got the move done this time. Viper is back in the session again, which is good to see.
And here comes Viper.
He's going to come back in again. He's going to swing. Oh, Elite. Should he be... Oh, these two are getting really feisty. Just be careful, boys. I just think Elite there really shouldn't have been moving over because Viper was coming alongside him and Elite started moving over to the left-hand side and then the stewards may take a look at that one. He needs to be careful here. He's been a little bit too aggressive.
I think they're getting a bit too excited here.
Yeah, we are indeed. That 26 out of 35, still a long way to go. As Raceweller picks up a time panic, I'm going to have to stay on this battle. I was told to keep an eye on this battle tonight, and I promised I would do. So here we go then, Viper and Elite. Viper, of course, has made his way up from P16 on the grid, something like that?
Yeah.
P17? Something crazy?
15 positions, yeah. So it will be that, yeah.
And of course, though, for Elite, though, it's not just the Constructors' Championship. He's thinking about the Drivers' Championship as well. Oh, my goodness me. And Viper's in... Oh, dear. Clip that. Can somebody just clip the stream, please? That needs to go to the stewards.
I think... Yeah, I don't think Elite should have switched to the inside so late. I think that caught Viper off guard, but...
Yeah. I don't think it was like malicious, but
yeah,
you know,
just a bit
it's
late.
just yeah. No one. Thankfully, neither car's got any damage, so that's good news.
Viper will be on the charge.
He will be now, mate. This battle is not done.
Yeah, potentially steam coming out of his ears from that.
Yeah, well, that might help his his tyre temperature's increased, like, because all that heat being generated in the cockpit.
Yeah.
You know. Here comes Passy on Race Roller here, back for P7, P8. Can Passy get a job done on Race Roller? Not quite. Rose, thank you for the clip, dude. Appreciate that, man. Thank you so much, dude. Freeman,
Race
what have you
Rollers.
just missed? Click on that. Click on the clip, and you'll see, mate. Wasn't it? Oh, race. Oh,
That could be a brake check.
no, wait, Race Roller doesn't do things like that. He's broken early. Passy there was lost an end plate. He's gonna have to pit. Trust me, I know Race Roller well. He does not brake check like that. That's no. He's just been hesitant going into turn 4.
Yeah, fair enough. It just when I went on to it, kind of looked like that, but yeah.
Yeah. No, to be honest with you, mate, brake check is something that is far too overused. In leagues and esports, it's a personal pet peeve of mine. Believe me, if it's a brake check, you know all about it because you fly into the car in front at a rate of knots. I mean, you literally fly into it and demolish your car. That's a brake check.
Yeah.
Look at this, Akos and Keiki going at it.
Oh, bit of a drag race. Viper's, not Viper, Akos is sensibly gonna. Oh!
A little bit of lag on Keiki Scott.
Contact.
Yeah, it's a little bit of lag. I actually think he ghosted slightly into him. I don't think there was actually no physical contact. The car just ghosted slightly as they come into the wall of champs chicane. Right, Passy's forced to come in. That's unfortunate for Passy. He's got to come in and put a new wing on. The rain's getting heavier all the time. I still think it's intermediate, so it's not extreme wet weather tyres at the moment. Look at the tyre temperatures. They are getting quite cold, though, to be fair. They're only in the mid-60s now, some of these guys. So it is getting, you know, it's getting close.
Yeah, it is. Viper, he's definitely pushing hard. He's got barely even any ERS.
The problem for Viper, though, he is carrying a time penalty, though, Andrew, and Elite is on slightly fresher tyres, slightly better rubber at the moment.
Yeah, so this could go one way or another.
Right, Elite, he's not got his telemetry on. Even Viper hasn't got his telemetry on. Elite has. See, the drivers have been asked multiple times to put their telemetry on, and they just can't be bothered.
Yeah, I did hear you say during the stream on Tuesday that you potentially start dishing out some.
TIR, yeah, because it's actually in the lobby settings. It's a league rule that you have telemetry on.
Yeah.
Let's not probably get shouted at by the Division 1 drivers. Oh, you can't do that. It's draconian. It's not fair. Hey, tough.
Oh, Sarat is put on wets.
Interesting. Sarat putting on wets for KTFE. It is raining pretty damn steadily, mate. Oh, look at this. Pisty going up the inside of Akos. What a brave move. Sorry, around the outside. What a brave move by Pisty. Gets the job done. Moves himself back into the P10. Back into the top 10 again. P9. So we're going to stay with Akos, Pisty and Keiki. Pisty's really on the charge at the moment. Maritz. Oh, yeah, Keiki's definitely lagging, mate. See, that's the problem. It's the unfortunate thing, which I'm hoping the new game sorts out if you have dedicated servers. Because Keiki, obviously, they're FXBR, the Brazilian team. So, of course, they're on connections to the other side of the world.
Yeah.
And they're all, they just can be a bit funky. And I'm really hoping, like I say, dedicated servers should hopefully take all that away. We're not relying on peer-to-peer connections and the fact that the lobby host quit. Rose in the chat says, Beer, what county cricket teams do you support? Somerset. There's only one county cricket team, mate. Somerset. Absolutely.
Another thing I've just came into my mind is that Canada does have that reputation for late safety cars.
It does. It's going to have to be a late one now, but of course we've got the right weather conditions for a mistake or a crash to happen. Let's jump on with Akos. He's trying to get a move back done on Pisty. Roses loves Tom Abel. He is actually my wildcard choice for next England captain, believe it or not, because he's a bloody good leader. Akos is struggling. Akos is really, really struggling. Keiki gets a time penalty. It's getting these guys are just going to try and coax it home. Viper's back within just about 1 second of FRE Elite as they come round the hairpin, lap 30 out of 35.
There was a yellow flag around where they were at the time, so I don't know whether one of the 2's had a little moment. I think it might have been Elite because Viper's actually brought that gap down quite significantly. Yeah,
there's no damage showing there. Yeah, as I was saying there, Rose, Tom Abel's my left field choice for the next England captain, but he's a great leader. I used to support Somerset back in the 80s. I used to go to some of the matches in Vic Marks, Ian Botham, Joel Garner, Viv Richards, all those legends, Brian Rose. Former England opening batsman, Somerset captain. Anyway, I'll stop boring your cricket, sorry. Oh, interesting. So Stuart Broad captain for a year, and Abel coming as vice captain. Man, that's good news. That's good news, man. Has he got another ton in the IPL? Another one? Jesus Christ. So he can't play Test cricket. Sorry. No more cricket, guys. I'm not going to bore you. Sorry. Right, we're back on this battle here for P7. It's a 4-way dance, potentially a 5-way dance. Blackie has got himself back into P11, having, of course, had that incident earlier on. Viper, at the moment, can't find any way to get back on terms with Elite. Elite is now controlling that pace. But Moritz has been in a class of his own for a good chunk of this race, of course, with the unforced, the glitch, whatever it was, where the Elite happened to go on the wrong set of tyres when it started raining. Of course, that really hampered Elite's race. Otherwise, him and Moritz would be scrapping for P1 right now. Keiki is all over the back of race roll. In fact, Pisty and Keiki going side by side. Keiki has just dropped 2 positions. Pisty and Akos have gone through. And Blackie is almost pushing him through the corner as well. Wow. What a great scrap this is between these guys. Yeah, absolutely. Freeman spotted that. Surratt's coming back into the pits and put another set of mediums into Inters back on. So obviously that wet experiment didn't work. Here comes Blackie. Oh my goodness me, Keiki's car is lagging. It really is. It's seismically wobbling with micro stutters.
It's weird because it's not lagging hugely for me. I don't know why that is, but yeah.
Well, look at this. Pisty's having to go at race roller here. These two having a right old scrap. Let's jump on board from Pisty's point of view. He's going to try and get a move done. Lap 32 out of 35. What time have we got, by the way? Ooh, okay. I'm going to make qualifying, I hope.
Yeah.
Butler got 116 off 64. Mighty. Mighty. Alright. Of course, Pisty, though, will jump race roll as it currently stands on time penalties. Yeah, now look at this. Elite's just picked up a time penalty. He doesn't want to pick up another one before the end of the race. Pisty, look at that. He almost Tokyo Drift in there, locking up.
Oh, Akos and... Sorry, Blackie and KK.
Keiki, Blackie and Keiki. Here we go. Oh, excuse me, Blackie, here he goes, and Keiki defending, goes back onto the racing line again, which is perfectly entitled to do. One move only, coming into the braking zone. They're all having to really get on the brakes. Yeah,
pushing Keiki through.
Yeah. I think it's fair to say Elite's, unless there's an incident, Elite's got the measure now of Viper. He's starting to pull away now.
Yeah.
2.6 seconds. Let's say for the Drivers' Championship, this puts Elite in with a real chance. I'm wondering if BTX is going to put Ron Hart and Viper in for the last race next week together. That'll be a great finale. The 2 championship protagonists going for it. Come on, BTX, you know you've got to do it, man. You've got to get Ron Hart back. I know he completely messed up at Austria last week. It was funny. It was really funny. But bring him back next week, dude. Like a Pisty and race roller again. This scrap is still not done yet on the penultimate lap.
Potentially become a 5-way dance, maybe a 6-way dance if
Well, Boardman's involved in it now, isn't he?
yeah.
There goes Pisty up the inside. Can he hold the car into the braking? Oh my word, bit of contact there. Did he get the exit? Just about. Yeah, he's got the move done. Now what can Race do?
The Hassan, Blackie.
Here we go, side by side, Keiki and Blackie. Keiki's just got a little bit more straight lines of speed. Obviously running a slightly higher front wing, I reckon. We've just deployed the battery or something, but he holds position there in P10. They're on... these guys are just starting their penultimate lap now. Of course, race leader's already about halfway around the track now. Coming into the... in fact, Moritz is coming into the back straight on the penultimate lap. What a race this has been. Breakneck action all the way through. In very tricky conditions. Amazing. Yeah. Akos is still not done with... he's not done with race roller. He fancies a bit of that. Pisty is now shot off to the distance. Now he's finally managed to get past race roller. He is now pushing hard to... he's not going to gain any more positions, I don't think, but we'll just get the penalties up.
Another penalty.
Yeah, we're just going to get the penalties up, actually. There we go. That's the penalty situation. Oh, Keki's got 12 seconds of penalties.
12.
I'll tell you what, he's going to drop down to P14 here. The way it's going.
Cost could be about maybe P12, P13.
Bourbon's going to get a top 10 finish here. Oh, Akos can barely slow the car down there. Huge lockout.
Oh.
Crazy
It's a
times.
close call, that.
Yeah. Here we go again. Blackie on Keiki. This time, can he get the job done? As they come down to the Wall of Champions chicane for the penultimate time. The leaders are already on their final lap. In fact, Maritz is already on the back straight. I'm going to have to jump on board Maritz shortly.
Blackie and Keiki. I'll keep on this battle.
Akos and Mates roller. Looks like he's they're side by side. Oh my word, they're side by side. But Akos has got slightly better traction. I'm going to jump on board with race leader Maritz. He is about to come through to take the checkered flag. Dominant drive from Maritz. Here he goes. P1 for Mr. PSR Maritz. GG's. He takes the checkered flag here in Canada. Big points for PSR. But I don't think it's going to be enough because here he comes. FRA Elite, the prodigy, comes round to take second place and seal the Constructors' Championship for Fury Racing Association. GG's. Viper comes home in P3. Great drive from Viper there, considering he started all the way back with a Q-ban. Kevin's going to come through in P4. Another consistent drive for Kevin from KTFE. A side drive. We've got some movement back at the pack again. Oh my goodness. I'm going to go on this.
Blackie's hit the wall.
Blackie's hit the wall. Bobbers comes through in P5. Blair's going to come through in P6. But penalties are going to change this gaggle here. Penalties are going to change all this. Bourbon Boy, I think, is going to gain about 5 places here. Beardy Camera coming through the Wall of Champions now for the final time. Keiki is still going up. Blackie, here they go, side by side. Who is going to win out this one? It's side by side. They're level. Oh my word! Wow. Well, it was Keiki on the penalties, wasn't it? But look at Bourbon Boy. He was the gainer. P8. Massive for PSR Bourbon Boy. And that's purely because he kept it clean. No penalties. But
PG.
What a race, and congratulations to Fury for sealing the FGWC Big 2's Constructors Championship. Wow. Epic achievement. And also GG's to PSR, put up a hell of a fight all season long. That has been absolutely fantastic. But of course we've got the final race where the Drivers' Championship will still be decided. So, BTX, are you going to bring Ron back next week? Come on. Put me out of my misery. You've got to bring him back for next week, dude. But let's give you a confirmation then of tonight's result. PSR Moritz then takes the win here at the damp Montreal. Elite, FRA Elite is P2. Viper in P3. Kevin in P4. Good drive there. Bobbitt's also very good drive there in P5. Great result there for CRT. Third and fifth, they both had quali bands. MS Blair in P6. Good drive from Blair. Pisty in 7. Bourbon Boy 8. Racefell in 9, Blackie in P10, then we got Akos' teammate in P11, GTM Rossi in 12th, Passy in 13th, Keiki in 14th, and then we have Sarah and Crispy, I think a lap down, I believe, and then DNF for Cooper, a DNF for Sam, and unfortunately 2 retirements in the pits from Fairley and Crispy. What a race! What a race, ladies and gents. That was an absolute banger. GG's to everybody who finished tonight, man. Hey, Easton, how you doing, man? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Woo! There we go. Let's head back to the command centre. But yeah, congratulations there to all the guys who finished tonight, in particular to all the lads there at Fury. You've done your team proud. The guys who've raced, we've seen, I think, LMG race this season. I think we've certainly seen, of course, the mighty Findian when he drove for FRA the early part of the season, you know. And, of course, the legend that is Ron Hall. What a team that has been this season. Absolutely deserved the championship, so well done, guys. But don't go anywhere, guys. All right, because we're about to go to race number 2. I need to reset my game. We're going straight to Silverstone for the TIR Division 1 race. And stick around, guys, because it is such a top-tier roster in TIR. Can you do me a favour, Andrew? Can you invite COD into the party, please, mate?
I will do it.
Oh, I don't want to launch PUBG. Rusty, I'm on my way, dude. I'm on my way. I'm just literally resetting the game. Oh, man. But yeah, that was an absolutely banging race. And thanks to everybody there who was contributing towards the chat. A nice lively chat and a nice friendly chat as well. That's what I love to see here on Boom Kebab TV. Really, really do. And some good analytical discussion there from the guys in the chat as well. Right, I'm just about to join the Division 1 lobby in Total Impact Racing. The penultimate race of Season 6A, the mini-season. Between Bingley and Rusty and Shazoo Finn for the now TTM, now FRT Finn, sorry, for the championship. Oh, I always put TTM down as signing another driver then. Well, we're just waiting for COD to join.
I don't think I have a feeling he doesn't know that I'm in a party view. So
Can you tell him? Can you tell him, mate? Because I can't invite him at the moment because I'm trying to get into a lobby.
Will do.
In fact, let me just where is it? RT Codzilla. I'll smell him when he comes in.
You'll smell him before you see him.
Yeah, I'm just going to accept that invite, Rusty, and then I'm going to be on my way. Okay, and going to join the session. I'm presuming the session has started. We're still waiting for COD to join the party. Go to spectate mode. Right, we're still missing drivers actually. Codzilla, there he is, man. Codzilla. Is he got his mic on mute or something?
Oh, there we are.
Hey! There he is, mate. How you doing, man?
What's he doing in here?
I was being the co-commentator for the first race.
He was indeed,
believe it or
mate.
not.
Yeah, he was indeed. He's done a
So
good job as
you
well.
host the lobby then, Andrew?
Well, no, because he's doing FGWC with me, isn't he? You donut.
Oh, well, I did wonder who that squeaky
Yeah.
Scottish bloke was.
Wow.
I thought it was Chokley, to be honest, initially, because they do sound alike.
Oh no, Andrew sounds
Only-
a bit better.
The only difference is that I'm a lot younger.
And believe me, probably a lot more handsome as well. I mean, I don't sound weird saying that, but I know what it looks like. It's frightening, man. Right, who are we missing then, Cobb? We've got a couple of drivers missing, dude.
Yes, we have.
Let's have a little look. Right, Race Roller's in. We've got an Aston Martin missing. ACOS is in. We are missing Jopala. We are also missing Matty. And we're also missing an AlphaTauri. We're missing Brandon.
I did tag Brandon to say lobby's open.
Yeah, he's actually in the stream chat as well. So chop, Brandon. Come and jump in, mate. Let's hopefully Matty's online. Let's see if we can find Brandon first of all. Brandon. He's not even showing. Brandon, show online.
Jopla.
Yeah. Need Jopla, Brandon, and who's the other guy again? Forgotten there. Matty.
Matty, yeah.
Matty. He's not showing us online, which is... I hate that. Come on, guys. You know you're racing. You know what I mean. Okay, let's get this organised. But anyway, yeah, welcome in, guys. Right, Brandon, reset your game, mate. Reset your game or reset your Xbox. He's having problems trying to get into the lobby at the moment. I need to find people. It's probably the best way to do it. But yeah, welcome back, ladies and gents. Andrew, you scooting off now, mate? Are you?
Yeah, I'll leave you to it.
Okay, mate. Hey, thanks for doing the comms there, mate. That was legendary. Very impressed, mate.
Yeah, no bother, any time.
Yeah, I'll have to do that again sometime, mate. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Right, see you in a bit.
See you later, matey.
See you, mate.
Bye.
See you later, bud. See you later. I can't find Matt. I don't know what his gamer tag is actually. What's
Well, I've just tried to find Jopla, but I can't seem to find him either.
Oh, mate. Right, let me just put a quick message out, really, real quick. Otherwise, we're going to go with 18. In fact, somebody's joined there, so it's the Alfa Romeo drive we're still looking for. And
Brandon's in. It's Brandon who's just joined.
So it's at Jopala. And
Ads is joining in qualifying.
I think he's in, mate, isn't he?
Oh yeah, there
Yeah,
we
he's
go.
in. Yeah, he's in.
Yeah,
Ads, and who's the other guy again? Matt W. We need to get cracking. Please join. In fact, guys, just ready up. We'll go as long as you're happy, guys. We'll just quickly quickly double check the lobby settings first of all. Make sure everything's tickety boo there, and then we'll get cracking with this race. I just want to mute everybody. So ready up, guys. We'll get the race underway, and if people are late, It's their own fault. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm just going to quick check lobby settings. I'll put in.
Let me know quickly.
Yeah.
I think it's all good.
Ready. Oh, I can't even spell fucking ready here. Jesus Christ, what am I like? Yeah, okay, looks good so far. Got the right circuit. Excellent. Short and long. Yeah. Yeah. Perfect.
Lovely.
Perfecto.
Lovely.
Perfecto. Bit of Italian there for you. All right then. So we're gonna crack on. There's two drivers that are late, and it's tough. We don't hang about it anymore. The guys are already doing me a favour by waiting an extra 15 minutes so I can finish off FGWC. So we're not going to give them any more time.
Yeah.
Oh, they'll just get a good kicking. You know what I mean? But I tell you what, it's a top tier lineup, ladies and gents. Without any further ado, let's go trackside and take a look at tonight's runners and riders. And there we go. Wow, that's a top tier lineup there for Division 1. TTM Rusty. Yes, Rusty is in top tier motorsports. It was announced about 2.5 hours ago. The Rusty Bullet Man is with TTM. I will let into a little secret. I knew it before because I spoke to him earlier on today, but I was sworn to secrecy. Levi, he's joining his compatriot Levi, TTM Levi, of course, making his debut in TIR tonight. We've got ETE Crowding, DPT Alfie, TTM Charlie, Brandon, Shizou, Oscu, Bingley, Paraquix, Nath, Shizou Finn, CW26, SLR Blonde, FRT Acos, FRA Ads, FRT Barney, Race Roller, and ETE Gnome making his debut tonight in brand new signing for ETE. Well, fairly new signing in the last week or so. So a top tier lineup. Outstanding card. Looking forward to this one, mate.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
It's going to be a banger, mate. It's going to be a banger. Right, I've got to get some.
Yep.
Got the sim hub up, and we're just going to wait for the guys to come out and do their thing. I've got to give a shout out to my good friends over at AEM Team Osmes with a fantastic raid. Good to see you, boys, over at AEM. How you doing, guys? Hope you guys had a good race tonight in your championship, and thank you so much for chucking a raid over. Tom Knepp, you little superstar. One of my favourite commentators on the F1 scene. Great to have you on board, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We've just done the FGWC Big 2's with a great win there for PSR Moritz. But now it's TIR, Total Impact Racing Division 1 with a top-tier esports star-studded lineup. Right, let's just get that off there. Here's my lead card. I think I'm on it. It's Rusty.
It is Rusty.
It's the Rusty Bullet Man. TTM Rusty, I hasten to add again.
Yes, and his fellow compatriot
Yeah.
right behind him as well. So
No, Levi told me off because he said, "You put me in a Rusty. That means we can't race. We have to pit at different times." I'm like, tough. Hey, deal with it. Get on with it. Jeez, what's what they're like, eh?
yeah, well, Levi's got to beat Rusty anyway.
Oh, hey. I don't know. Barney, how you doing? Moo, good to see you, man. How you doing? Ben Hill, welcome. How you all doing? All you lovely people at AEM. I hope you all had a fantastic Friday evening so far. Good to see you. Daniel, welcome, dude. Of course, Daniel Bossman, I believe, aren't you, over at AEM? Good to see you, buddy. Welcome. He'll be doing some streaming, of course, for the FGWC Shadows tournament, I think, next few days. And good to have you. Good to have you here, matey. But Rusty is about to start his flying lap. Of course, no Kenzie Retro tonight. He's doing charity karaoke thingamajiggy. So I've got the mighty Godzilla. Let's just jump on board with Rusty as he starts his first flying lap. And here we go. Coming into Abbey, turn 1. Throws the car in there. No lifting off through there whatsoever. Through turn 2. Into turn 3. We're heading towards the village area. And then we're going to come through turn 4 into the loop. They'll just roll the car through and probably in third or fourth gear. Then it's going to come through out through the Aintree curve onto the Wellington Straight. DRS full beams, battery deployed all the way down here towards Brooklands. This medium speed left-hand corner. Probably roll it in fourth gear. Yeah, around about 100 miles an hour. Into Luffield, turn 5. Quite a nice entrance. It then tightens up on the exit, but using all the curb there to maximise the line out through Woodcott, and now he's making his way up the international pit straight towards Verstappen corner, otherwise known as Cops corner. He just drops down a gear, quick upshift to 8th again, and he's back on it again, making his way down now towards the Maggots and Beckett's S's, using a lot of the curb, throwing the car in there, comes into Beckett's, and then he'll come out, exit the Chapel curve onto the Hangar Straight, DRS open, battery being deployed, and it's a run now down towards the Stowe right-hander. Probably take it at about 125, 130 miles an hour. There we go, in 6th gear. Back on the power again, making his way down towards Club and Vale to complete this first flying lap. He's on the medium compound tyres, and this COD looks pretty damned fast. There you go, 126.4 on the mediums. And here comes Levi, his teammate. What can TTM Levi do? And it's a 126.931 on the medium compound tyre. We've got an Aston Martin coming through.
Yep.
Is that Acos?
Yep.
Acos coming through. Acos. On the soft compound tyres, 126.877. And Alfa Romeo coming through. Is that Barney? It certainly is. Barney, it invalidates actually. He's have to go again. Got 2 Haas drivers coming through. Oscu and CW26. Oscu's coming through now. What time has he got? 127.440. CW26 to 128.106. Lots of cars coming through. Charlie's coming in the pit. Where's Bingers? Yeah, let's jump on board of Bingers.
Power just went through with the 27.2 on the medium.
Nice lap there from Remy, 127.259. And here comes Bingers, championship leader. Of course, he's in a championship tussle with the Rusty Bullet Man at the moment. With 2 races to go in this mini-season. He's about to come through now on the medium compound tyre. So 127.277 for Bingers, puts himself into P6 on his first run. It's Natalie, ETE crowding. Let's see how he gets on the soft compound tyres in the McLaren. Teammate, of course, tonight is a TPT. Alfie, bit of a wobble there from crowding. Is he going to invalidate? Oh, he just holds it, 127.401.
Where's Brandon?
Brandon. In fact, he may be able to give his Nath a tow here. There's something I need... Actually, I'm going to jump on board of Barney next. He's on the flyer, I think.
Oh,
Brandon's gone! I just missed it! Oh, no! Oh, he's binned it!
What's Alfie doing?
Oh, no!
Oh, no.
Oh, can you clip it? Why have I just...
Yeah,
of all the times to jump off a car, and there it is. But Barney comes through in P5. Was he dawdling on the racing line or something on a slow lap?
Yeah.
Oh my! Brandon doesn't. I tell you what, Brandon gets his shit luck. You've got a feel for the guy, haven't you?
Yeah, I
oh my god!
It's just, it's.
He just gets no luck.
He turns up every week, and either the game messes him about, or he just doesn't get any luck on track.
Yeah, I think Alfie was looking at his ticket saying, "I'm trying to find Zone G, slot 59 in the car park, but I can't quite find it." Here comes Ads. 127.724 P6 for FR8 Ads. Alfie is going on a fly. Right, I need to do something real quick. I need to. You can't see this at home. I need to bring up the studio mode because I've got to get the league tables ready for the kebab pad. Give me 2 seconds. In fact, I need to download them actually because I've got the FGWC tables on. Can you just commentate on Alfie a second, mate?
Where is Alfie?
Just going through Woodcott, mate.
Right, okay. Here he comes through Woodcott. Very nice. Little shift here. Let's get it coming through. Maggots and Beckett's. That's 6. Shift. Oh, bit of always invalidated. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well done, Alfie.
Yeah.
Well done. Where's Para? Para, I did notice.
Power Quicks, mate. Power Quicks. Yep, some problem with the Power
He's
Quicks.
got one wide.
Oh, hello. Oh yeah, it's invalidated him.
He's invalidated. Okay.
Yeah.
He's made sure he's invalidated.
What's Alfie doing? Alfie's going to go again. So I'm just going to stay with Alfie. So I've just got to do something, mate, on this. I've got to get the league tables sorted out. Give me 2 secs.
Alfie again. I've always wondered why, guys do 2 laps. Is that to just put some rubber down, get markers down?
Hang on, mate.
I don't think the tyre deg's that bad, really.
Hang on, mate.
That bad?
Just keep talking, mate. I'm trying to sort something out, mate. On the stream.
Yeah, no, you carry on, mate. You carry on. I'm just waffling on here.
That's all right. You carry on, mate. You carry on waffling.
Hopefully, Alfie has, obviously, as you probably saw, that does have a 5 group E. Well, we can see what I can do on these medium tyres, coming through Maggots and Beckett's.
Oh, it's
Tidy one, looks a lot better there. Oh, he validated again. He took too much of the grass again. I think it's time to pit Alfie, put the softs on. Where's Charlie? Charlie's just started a lap. TTM Charlie. Part of the TTM crew.
All right, we've got TTM Charlie.
Yeah. Is his debut today as well, Charlie?
It is. Charlie Shepherd, yeah.
Right.
Charlie gets on. He's raced in TPS,
Red
of course.
Well.
Yeah, he's raced in TPS and FGWC this season. He's not on a flight at the moment, mate. He's backed off this particular lap.
Oh, okay. Yes, I do, sir. Where's Nom?
I was going to say, I've looked at ET Gnome, actually.
Nom?
Gnome. Rusty's on a fly, though. He's actually gone quicker. He's, of course, switched over to the soft compound tyres. Rusty is motoring 410 sub-62 split. This is going to be a 25 from Rusty, I think, here.
Yep, this is looking like a 25.8.
Yeah, absolutely motoring at the moment. Just coming into Vale and Club and Vale, I should say, and exits through there, looking all nice and tidy from Rusty. About to come through now, and they've got 126.014 from Rusty, just outside. We've got Akos at the moment. He's slightly down though, so I don't think Akos is improving. Levi is just coming down the hanger straight now. But he's got a Red Bull. I think is that Charlie or something in front of him? Is that in front of him? Yes, Charlie. Here we go. Watching Charlie. But Charlie's not on the fly. He'll be going again. Back to Levi.
Oh, Levi's driving 410 up. He's matching Rusty at the minute.
Oh, and Oscar goes P2. The 126.586. Good lap there from. But I think Levi could be pipping that now. Levi 126.405 goes P2. Great lap there from Levi. I'll be happy with that. Bingley is 3/10 up at sector 1, mate. Wow, Bingley's flying. Going to jump on board of Bingley. He is motoring at the moment. We're going to have Tari about to come through. I think that's Nate about to start a flyer. Hayes, how you doing? Brandon, keep going, man. It wasn't your fault, dude. Come on. It wasn't your fault, man. Here comes Bingley. Bingley is on the charge. What can he do? Championship. Well, actually, no, he's P2 in the championship. Rusty, I think, has just pipped him, I think, for the championship as it stands. 2 races to go, including this one. So what can Bingley do? It's about to come through the final corner now. Target times of 126.014. It's going to be close. He's just outside. He goes P3, the 126.487. Good lap, though, from Bingers. He'll be happy.
There's a Haas. He's on an outlet.
CW26. I've got Barney and Out on flyers at the moment.
Yeah.
Where's Shizou Finn? He's just started a flyer. So I'm going to go with Barney for... Oh, Barney's gone wide and... Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You can't complete that lap, Barney, by the way. Yeah, he's pulled up.
Yeah. Barney's wise enough to say, okay, I'm not going to be able to...
I got caught red-handed there. Beer's watching me. All right, Brandon, I'll take a look, dude. I'll take a look, matey. I'll have a look after the stream, Brand. All right. Okay, here's Adson coming into Stowe. Let's see how he gets on. Absolutely full beans. Has he invalidated? Oh, he's just invalidated
that was
there.
A bit hard.
Yes, the game for you. It's the game.
Yeah. Where's
the game?
Nave?
Finn is not improved. Finn's not improved sector 1. I'm just going to look for sector 2 split. It's going to be Maggots and Beckett's now. Let's have a look here.
CW? CW26?
Yeah, it's, okay, Shizou Finn's up.
Oh,
no. Race race spun. I've got Finn on the flying lap, mate. He's further up the track than CW.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yes, you can, Louis. Yeah, I'm sorry. Every week it keeps on resetting the link. I don't know why it does that. Let's just watch Finn come through. 126.687. It does improve. It goes P7. Power Quicks is on the fly at the moment, coming through. Magus and Beckers. We'll go have a look at CW26, who is also on a flyer. Let me just get a link up. Let's just see what sort of time he sets coming through. 127.596. This first one improves by a couple tenths. P13. Nathan's on a push lap now as well, I think. Power Quicks, though, is just coming down towards Club. Invite people. Right, Lewis, this is for you, mate. This is for you. Just come in Discord now. Anyone new, of course, click on that link. There we go. All right, here we go. Power Quicks goes P7, 126, 637 COD. Tidy lap there.
Tidy, very tidy.
Nate's on the fly. Nate's on a push lap at the moment, I still believe. Let's have a look at Nathan's split time. And he is up by 3/10, so he's looking to get into the 26s here. Let's see how he gets on coming through Stowe now. Again, 128 miles an hour from Nathan. Of course, it's easy to invalidate there on the exit of Stowe, as we saw a couple of times so far in qualifying. But Nathan putting together a tidy lap here. What can he do to finish off this lap? Can he get himself up to the top 10 here? And he goes to the P10 with the 126.786. God, I don't want to tempt fate, mate, but it's like wall-to-wall sunshine here at the moment. What is going on?
I know. I mean, I'm not liking this.
No, it's weird, isn't it? Let's have a look at ETE No making his debut tonight. I'm intrigued to see what he can do.
Oh, that's ETE.
He is an ETE driver, yes. ETE No, yes.
Okay. Okay. Right. See what he got then.
Yeah. As he comes through, exits through Luffield, through Woodcote. We'll have a look at the Sector 2 split. Jay says, if you've received a notification, I've logged onto Twitter on my phone and I've stolen all your bank details and your midget porn stash. What? Just kidding.
What? Hey? What?
Let's look at the Sector 2 split. About 13142. This looks quick. He's getting. Oh, he got cheeky little toe off ads as well. Hey, I like that.
So, yeah, that
was a lovely little cheeky toe.
Yeah.
As he throws it in, and I tell you what, he carried a lot of speed, 135 miles an hour. Oh, he's invalidated. Oh, mate. Oh, I think that, mate, was a very quick lap in the off-in there.
I think it was.
Alfie's invalidated as well. Who have we got on flyers at the moment? I don't know if we've got anybody on the flyer.
Who's your lead out lap car? Let's have a look.
Nate's coming into the pits anyway. We've got a McLaren out on track. Could be Natalie. Yeah, I think Natalie's going to be starting the flyer, I think. Or is he?
Yes, it is. Yes, mate. Yeah.
Yep. Thanks, Oscar, for that lovely sound alert redemption.
All right, come on then, Natalie. Let's see what you got.
Shit, I know what I forgot to do. Oh, I'll do it next. I'll do it on Monday. Competition. I've been so tied up with other things I completely forgot all about today. Oh, what a noob. Right, guys, tune in Monday night, Division 5. I'm going to do a couple of giveaways. Alright, I meant to do it tonight. I got so tied up with FGWC business. I my humble apologies. Come and join me on Monday. I'll do 2, not 1 but 2. Okay. Oh God, I feel like a noob. I didn't even know you was doing a competition. Yeah, I meant to.
Would have reminded you to later today.
Gnome has retired. Is he crashed? Yeah, something's happened there. I think he's crashed.
Oh, yeah.
On the Hanger Straight.
And that would have been on a cooldown lap as well.
Oh, he may have been on the push lap again, possibly.
Oh, let me get Finn back in.
Yeah, cheers, mate. Well, here comes Crowding. What's Crowding got? Let's look at the Sector 2 split. Oh, that's quick. 102.923 Sector 2 split from Crowding. This is a quick lap. Let's see what speed he carries through Stowe. 138 miles an hour with the burp. Wow. Let's see what Craig can do. Oh, Shisfin has been disqualified. Oh, the AI. This Rusty's left the session as well, mate. This lobby is not looking good at the moment. Crowding goes P3, the 26.357. Can you get... I'll just keep on talking, mate, if you can get these guys in. Rusty needs an invite as well.
Okay,
Here comes Bingley. Bingley, 26.338 goes P2. TTM Charlie's on an outlap. He is quickest so far. Second quickest at 26.258. I missed that one. Levi is on a flyer at the moment, making his way through towards Maggots. Rusty, an invite's on its way, dude. Cod's on the case, mate.
I've just sent you on, Rusty. You should have received it.
Finn's back in. And Levi's on a push. He's on a real push. 102.568. He's 2/10 up. He could be challenging Rusty. Has Rusty got time? If he can get back in his car to get out again. And Charlie's on a flyer as well. Charlie, that was a rapid lap. I missed that one coming through. 26.258. No, not for two drivers disconnecting during qualifying. That would be ridiculous. Here comes Levi. 25.947 from Levi. Oh, what a lap. Here comes... But Charlie was the 10th up at Sector 2. There's still guys on flyers ahead of him, I think. Oscar's coming down the hanging straight. He's a 10th up. He's the lead car.
I'll stay with Charlie.
Okay, mate. Oscar is absolutely pushing. Can he get himself...
Oh, Charlie's invalidated.
Oh, that's a shame, man. That's a shame. But here comes Oscar. He is flying through. Can he? He might be able to jump like 2 or 3 cars. It's so close. It's 26.46. He does. He goes P6. Good lap there from Oscar. We've got Ads and Quicks on laps at the moment as well. Quicks is coming through. Yeah. Red Bull peels off to the pits. So it looks like a P1, P2, a front row locker. Oh, Power Quicks has spun it! Oh no, he's got on the power. No. He's got on the power too soon.
Where's Blonde?
Oh, CW26 is he's coming into the pits. He's bailing out. Got Mercedes there. Bingley, what's Bingley doing? Bingley's bailing out as well. I think we could be possibly done. Ads is still on the flyer, is he? Ads has had a spin on the hanger straight.
Is Blonde bit? I think he's your last car on a lap.
Okay, let's jump up. We haven't seen Blonde at all yet in the Ferrari. And he's coming into the pits. He's not setting a lap.
We are done then.
I think we are, mate.
I think we are, mate. I think we're done.
No one's on a flyer. That's just Oscar's AI car going flying around at the moment with a Williams and an Alpine. Wow.
Wow.
No, it happens to anybody, mate. We don't restart for that. We only restart for guys missing from the start of the race. And that is not a subtle hint either. It's just the way it is, unfortunately. Blame Cody's, not us. Nothing we can do. It's unfortunate and it sucks. But it's happened to me when I've been league racing as well. Oh, there we go. Right. Slip of water. Well, I'm going to give a countdown of the qualifying positions and a COD. I'll hand them over to you for a couple of minutes. I'm going to grab a quick smoke. If you can take a couple of screenshots, mate, that'd be fantastic.
No problem.
So it is a front. In fact, it's a top 3 lockout for TTM. But the two Alpine TTM drivers, Levi and Rusty, P1 and 2. TTM Charlie's debut, P3, very impressive. Bingley in P4, Crowding in P5, good qualifying there from Crowding. Oscar in P6, Barney in 7, Ads in 8, Powerquicks 9, Racewell 10. They'll be starting the race on those soft compound tyres. Then outside the top 10, we have Nath, FLT ACOS, CW26, DPT, Alfie, Brandon and Blonde, and Gnome and Finn. That's unfortunate for those guys. But yeah, there we go. So we're getting ready for what is going to be a banger of a race, and I hope the weather stays fair because we've had so much bloody rain. Or we get a little bit of rain. Yes, I haven't. I was doing Big 2's early one cop, as you should well know.
Yep, you was.
So there you go. No, there's not a lobby restart, mate. We don't do it. Not for one driver. Never have done, mate. We do it for if it's like if they're missing at the start of a race, or they disconnect at the start of the race, then there's something we can look at, but not for disqualification in qualifying. Okay, kebab pad time. League tables. I may have to move this around a little bit because it's the one thing I forgot to download. So let's see if this fits in there. Oh no, it's not too bad. There we go. Division 6 tables and going into tonight's race. As you can see, Rusty is championship leader from Bingley. It is so close between the top 2. Right, I'm going to take a very short break, COD.
Okay, mate.
I'm going to leave you guys with COD for a couple of minutes, and we're going to ready up at ready up in 5 minutes. Ready up in 5 minutes, please, guys.
Oh, we'll just put that in the Discord as well, bit.
Yeah. I'll just put it in the stream chat. Ready, up in 5. And I'm going to leave you guys with COD. No, we don't, as I say, it's not one rule. This is for the guys in the Discord for Division 1. This is not one rule for one division and the same rule and a different rule for every other division. It's the same rules across the board. Okay? That's it. Yes, okay, I'll change the stream title for crying out loud. Jesus. Oh, my Lord.
They're very picky today.
They are, mate. They are,
very, very
honestly.
Picky. You know, is the parts of the world been on lockdown? Taking that on the stream or something?
Yeah, give me a time of grief tonight, mate.
Yeah.
Right, there we go. Okay, stream title is changed. It'll update very, very shortly, guys. I'm going to take a quick break. COD, it's all yours, mate.
Right, you bunch of bandits. Well, what can I say? A TTM lockout. You know. So, you know, Bingley's hunting for that title still, you know, right in the mix on row 2. Some good debuts tonight by some of these guys as well. You know, fitting very well. Well, the question is, who out the TTM lot do you think will win the race? Weather permitting. I mean, it's looking dry. I presume it was dry all the way through, but you know, this is Co-Masters. It's Silverstone. You know, the weather could change. You know, it could be a dry race. Then, you know, good old Jeff comes on the radio, raining 5 minutes, and you're all worried about that rain, and that rain never comes. So, yeah. It's going to be interesting. I take it Rusty's back in the session because he hasn't messaged me or shouted at me yet. So I presume he's in the session. But yeah, it's going to be a very high octane race around Silverstone by these dudes. Who's readied up early? Who's that? I swear to God, you Div 1 lot, I swear. You know, Div 6 have more brain cells than some of you lot. That was literally 3 minutes.
You ready that early?
Right. I'm going to I don't know, I'm going to blame Moscow. I don't know.
Okay, right, I'm going to go trackside, ladies and gents.
I was actually worried then, Ben, because you know when you said the lobby was perfect, so I was hoping, I couldn't remember if the formation that was on.
No, it was, mate, don't worry. On the case, mate. Yeah, I was just saying to the viewers, this is going to be one hell of a high octane race. Yeah, looking forward to this. Just be sensible, guys. We've got some fantastic races here, but you know,
Yes.
we just want to see people race cleanly and fairly and not go for silly sounds. Treat, you know, it's an esports caliber roster. Let's treat it like an esports race and have some good, clean, but you know, hard battling. That's what we want to see. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course we do.
Absolutely.
I mean, I'm not sure about prediction, Beer, but I did put it to the chat. Possibly out the TTM3, who's would you put your money on to win?
I don't know. I'm going to go for a wild card. I'm going for Bingley for the win tonight.
Well, for Bingley, I did say shout out Bingley. You know, he's on row 2. He's hunting for that title again.
Got it. Watto says, Beer, any advice for my debut on Monday? Now, Watto, of course, making his debut for ETE in the Academy in the Shadows race. First of all, good luck, Watto. Good luck, ETE. I wish the best of luck. I'm looking forward to watching that one. Watto, what I would say is, listen to your race engineer. Speak to your drivers, your co-drivers in the party, mate. Stick to strategy. And most of all, relax, have fun, and enjoy yourself, mate. don't put yourself under too much pressure. It's your first time in esports colours. Just enjoy the experience, mate. And I know I've known you for a long time, Watto. You're going to be fine, brother. You're going to be fine. You're going to have a good race. You're going to score some good points for the team on Monday night. That I'm sure of. Okay. Let's get ready for the start. Here we go then. 26 laps around the iconic Silverstone circuit. Storm's in the chat. ET Storm David says, let's go Crowding and Gnome! I'll tell you what, Crowding had a banging qualifying. He was on fire tonight, showing some real pace around here. Gnome unfortunately did crash in the hangar straight, didn't have a chance to set a lap. But on the lap that he was on, he looked to have some good pace, and that I can tell you. But here we go. I've got to get my... Okay, yeah, it's all good. Okay, right, here we go. What's the lights? Shitty camera angle from Cody's. Oh, cars are bouncing everywhere. My goodness me, Rusty. Look at Rusty's car. He's having a seizure.
I can see it.
Watch the lights. And he's porpoising. Good style. Here we go. Coming down towards turn 1. Levi's, he maintains the lead coming through turn 1. Are we going to see any inserts? Oh, look at the speed they're generating already. Rusty is going up the inside of Levi. Is he going to make it stick? They're battling side by side. We've got... Charlie keeping a watching brief there in P3 as they make their way out through the loop into Aintree and out onto the Wellington Straight for the first time. Oscar has got past Crowding for P5. But look at this battle here. They're going side by side as they come down towards the Brooklands corner. And Crowding defending as best he can. Oscar's now trying to go around the inside, but Crowding puts a little bit of a squeeze on there, but does leave enough room. He's perfectly entitled to do that. They're still going side by side as they exit. Oh, bit of a wheel bang as they come through Woodcott.
Oh my God, they're going to go side by side.
And it's still side by side, coming up towards Christappen corner. And this time Crowding just lifts off. I think it's a wise move, and that lets...
he's Power
Quicks has just fed in between. What a move from Power Quicks! They're going to go three-way into Maggotts and Beckett's. Oh my good lord, great move there from Power Quicks. Wow.
Every week I see him do this sort of stuff. How does he get that car through the tightest
Awesome. Absolutely awesome stuff. But here we go, they're making their way down Hangar Straight, down towards Stowe for the first lap. And look at this at the back as well. We've got CW, we've got Finn all over the back of Blonde as Race Roller and Crowding as scrapping. Racewell's gone through the inside here. Has Raceweller got the move done? I think he has. No, but Crowding's fighting as they come through Val and Club. And no one's giving up here. Crowding is not giving this one up. Little bit of contact there. Oh my goodness me, look at them go. Fantastic racing. And Crowding doesn't want to give this one up, but just sits in behind now. Probably the wise thing to do. Live to fight another day there. What a fantastic start from these guys. And Crowding is trying to go around the outside into Village. Oh, a little bit of contact as he turns in just a smidge too early. But now he's got the inside line on Race Roller. Gets the position. Oh my lord. And look at that as well. Got the Aston Martin. Gnome has made huge ground at the start. Let's have a look at Gnome with ACOS as they're flying up the Wellington Straight. What a breakneck start to the race, ladies and gentlemen. Action-packed racing. Absolutely unbelievable stuff.
Oh, he's still trying to...
And Gnome is still there, trying to go around there as ACOS shuts the door a little bit on him, but now he leaves a bit of a gap, and Gnome says, thank you very much. I think he's going to get this position. But yes, he does. Great overtake there from Gnome. He was persistent.
Sitting there.
He was persistent and refused to give it up and got the job done. Great move there from ET Gnome, moving himself up. And ACOS, though, is wanting that position back. Brandon is right there as well. Levi's still leading from 3/10 from Rusty. What an action-packed start. He comes through Maggotts and Beckett's lap number 2. Of course, DRS is activated on the next lap. But this is great racing here in the mid-pack. Of course, 5 drivers on the alternate strategy. That's ACOS, Finn, Blonde, Alfie, and Nath on the medium compound tyres. As they make their way through... Stowe. Man, I've got a raging headaches just come on. I think I've burnt myself out, Cod. And Finn is on a charge as well. He's gained positions and he is really, really pushing now. As they start lap number 3. DRS now, of course, is enabled. I'm just going to jump on board with Rusty and Charlie and Bingley and Coat to see if we're going to see any movement there as the DRS kicks in. Hayes, how you doing? One heck of a DRS train. Yeah. From 1st to 17th. Wow. Here we go then. Is Rusty close enough to make a move? He's looking for the move on Levi. Tucks back in again as they come in towards Brooklands. And Charlie is right with him. I tell you what, Charlie's got some pace, man. He really has.
He has, yeah.
And Bingley staying right there as well as they make their way out through Luffield into Woodcott and then out onto the international pit straight. Of course, it used to be the start-finish line back in the day.
It did,
Here we go. Yeah, here we go. Right, as they... Woo! They make their way out of Cobb's Corner down towards Maggotts and Beckett's. Rusty is, I think he's eyeing up a move here on his teammate. Let's just jump on board with Rusty's car as they exit the Chapel Curve out to the hangar straight. Has he got the straight line speed? This looks like a straightforward overtake for Rusty. Here he comes.
Yeah.
He swings out to the right, and it's easy like taking candy from a baby. Moves himself up into P1 there. That was always going to happen. Have we got any more movement there? Akos on Gnome here, possibly? No, Gnome defends quite well there. Oh, bit of contact there from Akos. Got a little bit too close to the back end of Gnome, and thankfully Gnome had a bit of a wobble, but didn't go off. Blonde on the back of Finn at the moment. Rusty sets the fastest lap of the race so far, 1:29.027. Alfie has had a bit of a moment. It's Alfie.
Oh.
No, there must have been a contact there. He's not got his telemetry turned on, so I can't say if he's got wing damage at the moment.
I can't see no visible damage on Alfie's car. Let me have a look at CW26 when it actually shows me his car. Please, thank you.
Oh, Levi and Rusty. Rusty just sitting in behind. Levi just sitting in behind there to come out of the mountain straight through Brooklands and Luffield. I was just having a look at Brandon there, see if he's close enough for a move on Akos. He needs to clear Akos because Akos, of course, is on the ultimate strategy. Brandon's going to try and go up the inside here at Luffield. Can he make this one stick? Oh, he needs a good exit. Akos just got slightly better traction out of the corner and held position as they come up towards Cops. Lap 4 out of 26 here. And see, the problem Brandon's got, though, is, of course, Akos has got DRS to defend as well because, of course, he's picking that up off Gnome.
No, I thought Bingley was going to eye up and move on Charlie, but...
Woo! Gnome picks up the first time penalty of the race. A track extension. I think it's a bit harsh, to be fair.
Agos!
Very close to the back of Gnome again. Yeah, very, very close. Brandon's getting very interested in this fight now as they make their way down towards Club and then Vale, or Vale Club and Vale, whatever.
Yeah, this is not helping Brandon's strategy at the minute.
No, he needs to clear Akos. Oh, he may have a chance now. Is he going to... No, not quite. He's not quite close enough yet. A very slight lift off there from Brandon, actually. As Akos though goes wide and picks up a time penalty. As they come into... coming through the village. This is a good scrap here. But Akos wants to try and clear Gnome again now. Here they go again, three-way down. This is going to be a double overtake possibly. Here comes Brandon. Is he going to switch to the inside line? Akos is there. Gnome defends to the outside. Akos comes through. Brandon, double overtake from Brandon. What a move! What a move! Get the clips going, guys. Stunning double overtake from Brandon. That is how you do it. Unbelievable. And look at this scrap now between... And Shiz Finn is on the charge. He's just got past Akos and Gnome as well. Finn with a double overtake. Coming through Cops. Look at this scrapping. Look at this scrapping. Look at this. They're coming to Magus and Beckett's. Oh, it's contact. Oh, no, Gnome's punted. That's Gnome's fault. He's punted Akos off. Akos is gone. And that...
caused a safety car.
Yeah, that's a safety car.
Yeah, I thought it would have been.
Yeah, unfortunately, that was Gnome that caused the incident there.
Yeah.
He should have backed off. He should have backed off there.
I didn't quite catch it though, Beer.
I got it perfectly.
Back end of it.
Someone can clip that. But it's on the stream anyway. I got that perfect. I was looking back from Finn's car. Literally, I could see exactly what was happening.
Okay.
Well,
this helps all the soft runners then.
Oh, Crowding's picked up a 5-sec time penalty. That's unfortunate for Crowding.
You know what? This pit lane is very...
Oh, it's a 37 mile an hour limit, isn't it?
Yeah.
Everyone's coming in. Everyone. We're seeing double sacks across the board here.
But
the mediums will. The mediums will go to the end from here. Thank you, Matty, for clipping that dude.
No. Gnome's gone hards.
Gnome, okay, it's interesting. So's Blonde as well, and so's Alfie. That's interesting. And who else? Somebody else as well. I'm sure it was. No.
The mediums are easy to go from.
Yeah, and Nathan's gone hards as well.
Yeah. That is strange.
Well, of course,
Finn wants some overtaking.
Yeah, but in saying that, mate, of course, the hards will be much better at the end of the race.
Yes, that's what I was thinking of. But if that, I don't know. I think when the hards start being the better car, I think it might be a little bit too late. But what do I know? I can't even overtake fucking cars, Beer. So what the hell do I know?
Yeah. Oh, I don't know, mate. You've done a bit of overtaking this season, Div 3. I mean, I think you've got Findian racing fever or something like that. You've overtaken
earlier
that.
today, you would have seen me doing a hell of a lot of overtaking from P18 to P5.
Wow. What were you racing in the physically challenged championships or something?
Yeah, you know, the Division No Legs League.
Excuse me. Right, safety car it is then, ladies and gents. Beer Mylander in the safety car. Oh, mate, I hate these freaking headaches. I really do. It's come on like the last 20 minutes. It's a rip snorter. It's like a cluster headache. It makes me feel physically sick. Okay. So, everyone has made a pit stop. Now, Finn is opted for a 2-stopper, I think, isn't he?
He is, yes.
He's got the soft compound tyres on, so he is just going to treat this like 2 sprint races.
Oh, okay. Alfie's in.
Yeah. Oh, quite a few cars coming in actually.
Finn, why did you do that? That was your own fault.
Can you record that, mate? If you see an incident, just record it.
No, it wasn't an incident. He tried to go for an overtake in the pit lane on Alfie and got a 5-second penalty in the pit.
Oops.
You
Whoops a daisy.
yeah. Oh.
All right. So a bunch of cars coming in. It's blonde. Yeah, they've all gone for the mediums again now. So what they've done is they've treated it almost as a free pit stop. So they'll be on 1 lap fresher tyres than the rest of them.
Yes.
Nomo stayed out, to be fair. He stayed out in the hard compound tyres. He's nailed his strategy to the wall as those cars exit the pit lane now. It's such a long pit stop here, of course, at Silverstone. But it is negated by the fact we are under safety car conditions, so they can just trundle up behind the back of... Oh, Nathan spun on his outlap. Nathan spun. Oh, my word. Oh, Nathan. He's just done a rusty.
Oh, no.
He hasn't got any damage, though. He's just apart from damaged pride.
Oh, dear. These guys are trying to break me without you being at the minute with these antics.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Joshua, yeah, it has my back. Sorry, I've missed your comment earlier on. It's getting much better, mate. Thank you. I'm back to work next week. I need some bennies, some skin. I spent all my money. Got to get back to work. Pay the bills. Pay for the kebabs. You know what I'm saying? Is safety car going to come in this lap? They are all bunched up now. Yep, yes. Safety car coming in. There we go. So I'll go on board with the leaders. And the guy, of course, we had some double stacking going on there, which has changed the order a little bit because Levi's dropped down to P5 the double stack. It's not helped him at all. Let's jump out the safety car. And the same for Finn as well with the double stack. It dropped because he had some good overtaking done. But we've seen some blistering overtakes from Remy, from Finn, and who else was it? Brandon, with some stunning overtakes. Oh, hello. What's Levi doing? Was Levi at the moment? Was he? Levi.
Yeah.
He has. He's had a spin.
Yeah. Oh no.
Levi. He's had a spin. Oh no. Oh dear.
Lodge, you can't overtake it, mate. Unfortunately.
Oh, Levi. Oh
we're
dear.
back in the way, beer.
Oh yeah, we are. Okay. Well, I'm going to jump on board this battle at the back there because all of a sudden we've got a real battle at the back. Levi, Nathan, Finn. Here we go. It's not what I expected to see. And Levi's going to get the bit between his teeth now because he's seen his teammate just scoot up the road with that incident. Nathan picks up a penalty there, running wide at turn 2, which is no. Is Nathan going to spin it again? No, not this time.
It's a bit wide.
Levi's trying to go around the outside here. This is a brave move from Levi as they come out through Aintree onto the Wellington Straight, and Levi, easy as you like, just breezed past Nath there. Awesome move from Levi.
I'm going to stay with him for a couple of laps, Beer. Just see what progress
I'm on the. Wait, I tell you what, go on the front with us, because I'm actually on Levi at the moment.
All right.
Because we've got two drivers.
Stay with Rusty.
Yeah. We've got two drivers here in Finn and Levi who are completely out of sorts at the moment. They're in the wrong part of the grid. FRA ads is close to the back of CW26 as they come through Maggots and Beckett. So Allison, good to see you. Says Nath is actually driving with no assist. Oh, that would explain the spin, mate. Fair play. Fair enough. Here comes Adzo and CW26. Of course, no DRS for 2 clear laps after the safety car restart. Ads is going to go up the inside here and looks like a fairly comfortable move. That's a good move there from Ads. CW is going to try and fight this down to Vale and Club though, but Ads has got the high ground there and seals the overtake. Moves himself up into P11. Rusty's broken, well, he's opened up a 1 second gap. Not quite, yeah, just about. Brandon picks up a time penalty. Bingley now sat in P3. Of course, for the championship battle for Rusty and Bingley, this is big. If Bingley DNFs tonight and Rusty finishes P2 or higher, Rusty, I think, takes the championship.
Oh, okay. All right. I think Bingley just needs to basically just be in sight of him.
Yeah, well, Bingley now is on the charge with Charlie. Let's jump on board from Bingley's POV as they make their way out through Luffield into Woodcote onto the old start-finish straight. Charlie is outside of DRS now, so he needs to try and get his skates on a little bit. He needs to get back in with Rusty. Otherwise, Bingley's going to fancy an overtake. Well, Bingley running a little bit wide there at Cops. May have picked up a warning there. As they make their way through Maggots and then into Beckett's. Of course, DRS is activated next lap. CW26 picks up a time penalty. A couple of penalties starting to creep in a little bit now. Levi also with a 3-second time penalty as well. Oh, you think how much that spin has cost Levi? It really, really has.
Yeah. I would imagine that's because he's pushing. He's just got to move on Alfie.
Yeah, it's going to go back on that one. It is a real scrap though at the moment. DRS is now enabled. Oh, Nathan goes late on the brakes there, but manages to slow the car down in time. And Levi's going to be on the charge now, going to try and chase down Finn, but Finn is quick as we know. Of course, Finn's just re-signed with FRT in big news tonight. One of 2 big announcements in the world of esports. Of course, the other one being that Rusty has joined TTM as Ads goes up the inside of Gnome, I think, easy as you like, and moves himself up into P10 and gets the DRS as well. But look at this three-way dance, crowding. It's Oscu, crowding, and Paraquix. Oh my word, battling side by side here. Crowding and Oscu scrapping. Oscu's got to give the room here just about. Yeah, that's good. That's good, guys. But Paraquix gets the position. But Crowding and Oscu going at it. Oscu wants to try and close the door, but Crowding's there. Oh, they just got through. And there's Race Roller. Race Roller going for an overtake on Crowding. Oh, this is not going to end well, surely. Someone has to lift. Oh, they're side by side. And Crowding lifts. Fair play. Crowding decided he wants to yield that. Makes a little bit of contact on the grass. That's cost him a little bit of time there. But I think I was smart by Crowding because one of those two is going to go off if they went through side by side. And Crowding,
major crash.
Yeah, Crowding decided to just lift off, so he lives to fight another day. That was smart. I think he goes late on the brakes and Race Roller. Oh, that's not going to work. Goes late on the brakes. Oh, and Race Roller cuts across. Very acute angle there on the final corner. Shut the door firmly. Wow. As they come through, Abby, CW26 time penalty. Bingley is all over the back of Charlie. I'm just going to jump on board of Bingley. He could be shaping up for a move if he gets a good exit out of Aintree, but Charlie gets good traction out of there. I don't know if Bingley's going to be quite close enough here. As they make their way down the Wellington Straight now, I don't think he is quite close enough. He's going to get closer and closer and closer. Let's just jump back on this battle. We're looking at it from Barney's point of view. We haven't seen Barney yet, of course, driving the Alfa Romeo tonight. Yeah. Also wearing FRT colours now.
Oh, Charlie just got a bit out of shape there, beard.
Okay, going to keep a careful eye on that P2 battle. I'm just literally in the mid-pack at the moment. Let's go back to Bingers, though, because I think Bingers is going to be looking for a move here out of Chapel in a couple of corners' time. Let's see if we can get the move done. It is a good exit here out of Chapel. Charlie, we saw, got good traction, but Bingley is maybe just close enough. He's going to have to burn his battery, though, if he's going to get a move done. Here he comes. Is he going to go late on the brakes? Is he going to come from a long way back? No, decides to sit in behind him at Stowe. There's no move there. Got to go a bit further back because Levi has just got past Gnome. Levi is starting to make his way. Well. Oh, and there's Finn. Oh, what an audacious move from Finn. Where did he come from? Wow. But Gnome's fighting back. Gnome goes late on the brakes. All bit of contact there with Finn. They leave each other just enough room.
Give the room.
Just about.
Guys.
No, you can't do that, dude. You've got to lift off there. You're off the track. You're off the track, mate. You have to give that position. Oh, he spun him round. That's terrible. That's terrible.
I've got it.
Can you clip that? Someone in the stream clip that. That's poor. Finn's going to be fuming. That's poor driving from Gnome. He, first of all, should not have been fighting that. He was off the track, and he then spun him around because he refused to lift out. That was terrible. Crowding, meanwhile, is battling Race Roller again. Look at this good scrap as they come through Luffield. Race Roller's just about got the high ground. Thanks, Alison, for clipping that, dude. Oh, bit of contact there between Race. Good save from Crowding as well. Had to really fight hard to save that. Yeah, well. Barney's getting right up there as well. I think Storm has just seen that and covered his eyes. Oh no, mate.
Yes, I think I would as well.
Yeah. That was not the best bit of driving I've seen. Look at the scrap here between Gnome Alfie and CW26. I haven't talked to the devil. Here he goes now. Alfie's going to look for a move here. Gnome will not have DRS to defend. Alfie will, and CW26 is going to come from a long way back. He may go for the overtake as well. Switches the inside line as they come into Stowe, and that's a pretty straightforward move there, and gets the job done. Oh, mate, sorry. Yeah. I was concentrating on the back there, dude. Oh, hello, Gnome's in the pits. He's going to swap those tyres out, I think. Oh, he's retired in the pit. Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's just not on. It's just not good. Not good at all. I'm sorry, but being an esports driver, it's just not good.
No.
Right.
That's terrible. Anyway. That's terrible. He ruins somebody's race and then rage quits. Or unless he's got damage, you know, like serious wing damage or something, which is a possibility. But I always add that caveat in just in case. You know, if he's had like a rear wing damage, then it's understandable. But if it's just a straightforward rage quit, then that's you've got no place for that in TIR.
No.
Okay, back on the battle now. Crowding though on Oscar. Good battle. This is Racewell got through Oscar, by the way. But these two drivers who love to race and they love to fight as well. Here they go. Oscar, of course, recently switched to no assist. That's why he's part of the Shizou A team. The A does not stand for Academy. It stands for the fact they're a new driver. But here comes Crowding. Going to get the move down on Oscar. Good move. And Barney's getting interested in this well. But Crowding moves himself over to P6 with a textbook overtake. And covers Oscar off through Stowe as well. GG's. Levi has got past ads as well. Levi up into the top 10. He is on the charge. And CW Blonde has got past CW as well. Going to the inside. Can he mix one stick? I think yes, he has. SLR Blonde. But Ads is fighting back. Ads is re-overtaking Levi. Levi must have had a little bit of a wobble because Ads has retaken the position back off him again. It's all happening here, Cod.
Yeah, it is. It is.
It's all happening.
Very spicy. Sector 3.
Yellows in Sector 3. Oh,
what the hell's happened
there? So we've got another safety car. They're unrelated, mate. Alfie's DNF. Alfie's gone at turn 3, and Finn has gone between Stowe and Club. His car is parked there. His wow.
To look at the Alfie one again, unless he had a big snap of the rear, but it looked a bit strange, really.
We've got a safety car, ladies and gents. I'm just waiting for Division 1 chat to explode. Okay. Safety car number 2. Now, is anyone going to come in? 12 laps to go. Is anyone going to be brave?
Levi will.
Well, the softs won't go there, will they? Be a new set of mediums going on, if anything. Yeah, some cars are coming in. Yeah, Levi makes a late call. He comes in. He's to slow that car down. Oh, just slows it down in time. Oh, that was close. That was close. Okay, so the leaders stay out, but we've got the gaggle of cars coming in. Barney, Levi, Crowning, Blonde, CW26 and Nath all coming in. Now, some are coming out on softs. Of course, there will be a couple of laps under the safety car where they'll have minimal to no tyre wear. And they'll be quick for about seven laps. Yeah. And then those tyres will start to fall off. So now the first few, I say the first 5 laps after the restart are going to be critical for the guys who put the softs on. They've got to get the overtaking done. They can actually all help each other out in many ways. CW, though, has opted for the medium compound tyre. He's gone back onto the mediums, which, of course, means his tyres will comfortably go to the end, and they'll be quite racy as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Whew. I had a terrible night's sleep last night, Carl. I was playing PUBG till like 2 o'clock in the morning, and I was awaking at 7, and I think that's why I've got a massive headache.
I was on PUBG till 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. I think that's why I've got a headache, mate.
It most probably is, mate. If you're only having
Hopefully I'll
like
sleep
4
well
hours
tonight.
on sleep.
Yeah, hopefully I'll sleep better tonight. Bit of chloroform, bit of self-inflicted hypnol, job done. As you do. Right, I think we're going to do one more lap here because the pack is not bunched up yet.
Yeah.
So it looks like we're going to have about 10 laps of actual racing. Yeah, the soft should be okay. Charlie's doing his best to blow his gearbox up. Going to get off his car.
Yeah, I think Levi's burning fuel at the minute.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, my bad. Okay, so I was getting a message sent. Alright, so, how's this all going to pan out, Cod? Who have you got down to win now, mate? Cat amongst the pigeons a little bit with some soft. Like Levi on the softs, he's going to be quick and he's going to be racy, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, we've got to keep an eye on the soft runners, see what progress they make. But I'm very intrigued with this Bingley and Rusty battle now. Now, Bingley's with his safety car. Because Bingley was closing beforehand, it was taking a tenth or two out of him. Then Rusty would gain it back. Then Bingley would take it. But so, yeah, I'm very intrigued with this battle now.
Yeah, absolutely.
But obviously, Bingley's got. Does he think about the championship now? Is he in a good position?
Well, Bingley really he does want to finish ahead of Rusty because that'll put him into the lead in the championship. But of course, if he stays in P2, that means the gap I think it extends to about 15 points. Of course, with 45 for win, 36 for second, it does open up some opportunities for Rusty to have a more conservative drive at Bahrain. But no, Rusty's a racer; he won't want to give up for nothing, you know what I mean? And so did Bingley as well.
Of course not. Yeah. If Bingley sees an opportunity, we know Bingley very well, he will stick his nose in there.
In a fair way, though. I mean, Bingley's done some of the best overtakes I've ever seen in my life. He's known for it.
Yes. Australia comes to mind.
Oh, mate, yeah. But here we go. Rusty has gone. He's gone early doors. And they've all gone with him as well. Here they go. Oh, we've got some contact there. Ads. Yeah. Oh, dear. Clumsy restart there. Oh, Cody's. Give me a bloody angle I can work with. This game is terrible. I'm going to spin it. And it's CW. No, it's Brandon. Brandon's had a spin. And I think that was off his own back as well, I think. Don't retire, Brandon. Keep going, dude. Race Roll and Paraquicks going side by side.
Come on, mate.
Paraquicks goes up the inside. Has he done that deliberately? He had all the opportunity in the world to recover from that, Cod.
Yeah.
He says we're stuck in the gravel. Okay, fair enough. Levi is on the charge though, as is Barney as well, and Crowley. Look at them going, oh my goodness me, Oscar and Barney going side by side as they come through Luffield in through Woodcott. I think what corner there was. Oscar and Barney, here we go again. Why is everyone overtaken behind line? Mate, Brandon, if you see anything like that, clip it, mate, because it's illegal. You're not allowed to do it. And the stewards will give penalties out. And in fact, I'm going to ask the stewards to go back to the stream. And anyone caught overtaken before the start-finish line will receive a penalty. It's simple. It's not allowed. Unless, unless of course, you're pitting. Or Levi switches to the inside line, going through Stowe. What is he? Has he nailed it? Oscar's still there. Oscar's still there.
Crowded. Oh, hang on.
Oh, that's a send. Oscar, you need to give that position back, dude. Oscar needs to give that.
Oscar just crowded though.
Well, I don't know.
He did send it as well.
Okay. Crowding? No, not crowding. He's miles back. Was it crowding?
Crowding was right behind.
Right. So
Oscar as well.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll see if we get a clip coming in on that one, mate.
Okay.
A bit the chaotic restart, to be honest. As I say, stewards will be giving out penalties if anyone's caught overtaken before the start-finish line. Here comes Levi, though, and Oscar coming into Brooklands now. Is going to go late on the brakes. Oscar can try and switch back, but can't. Levi gets the job done, moves himself up into P7. Yeah. He's doing... him and Barney are doing exactly what they need to do. I will check it. Brandon, when I've got a bit of time, mate, I will go through the stream with a fine-tooth comb, mate. If anyone I catch overtaken before the start-finish line will be getting the penalty. Probably a heavy time penalty or a quali ban, because it's a major offence. It's gaining an unfair advantage.
It is, yeah.
Blonde now on the back of Oscar.
Off the truck there?
Not seeing the yellows.
Was that Barney? Was that Barney off the truck there? Yeah, it was. Yeah, he's got a load of grass on his tyres.
Okay. Here comes Blonde having a look at Oscar, but Oscar shuts the door there as they're going to Stowe. Charlie stayed at Bingley. Rusty's had a good restart. He's dropped Bingley out of DRS range already. Yeah. So he's pushing. DRS is now enabled. Laps 19 out of 26 here. And Levi sets a fast lap of race. He is on a real charge at the moment. He is, of course, carrying a time penalty, though, which could cost him quite severely by the end of the race. We've got a lovely scrap here between Oscar, Blonde and Nath. As they're making their way out for the loop onto Aintree. Cranning's in the pit, so yeah, it must have been a send and Cranning got damage. There's Blonde trying to go around the outside of Oscar. Has he made this one stick? I think he has. Oh, a bit of a wobble. Oscar fights back, but I think Blonde... And look at Nath getting involved. Wow. Breakneck racing. But Blonde does get the position of Oscar, and I thought Nath was going to go for a double overtake there for a second.
Yeah, so did I.
Wow. Brandon... Yeah, okay, that's fine. So that's 5D and SFR, DPT Alfie, Shazoo Finn, 18 Gnome, FRT Acos and Brandon.
Right, I believe Parrot will be swallowed up here, beer.
I'm going to jump on that now, mate. Here we go. This is Race Roll on Paraquicks, and Race Roll's got to defend. Barney's going to try and go through the eye of a needle. That's to lift off there. Oh, that's to really lift off. Paraquicks is blocking. Race Roller's trying to position that car so Barney can't go through, but now Barney might do it. Where is Race Roller's car? There is Race Roller's car. Barney has got through, and look where Levi is, right behind him. Levi's going to have to make a move here on Race Roller. Yeah. They're side by side. Here he's going to commit themselves. Levi's got slightly on the inside line. Racer just lifts off there, and Levi gets the position, moves it up to P6. Yeah, so I'll take a good look at that, Brandon. Don't worry about it.
For a move on Barney as well.
He is trying to go around the outside of Barney. Now, has he got enough space to switch back here, possibly? Yellow's in sector 1. Nathan's had a moment, I think.
I think he has. Yeah, he has. Yeah.
Barney going ultra defensive there. No, sorry, Paraquick's going ultra defensive there into Brooklands.
Look, there's Barney on Parrot.
Barney's, has he got the move done? Levi is right there as well. Levi's going to go for a double overtake. Double overtake from Levi. Double overtake from Levi coming into Cops. He's going to commit to this. He is going to commit. He throws the car in. Oh my word. Oh my word. Look at this. And Levi has to yield to Barney. Yeah. Wow. Breakneck driving. Absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic, guys. That's how you do it.
think this is going to be bread and butter for Levi now with DRS.
Yeah, and here comes Race Roll on Power Quicks as well. Power Quicks thought about going defensively. Oh, Levi's just disconnected. Just
No.
he's crossing. Power Quicks is fighting back against Race Roller. I think Levi's lagging.
Yes.
Levi's lagging. Okay, ping him an invite, mate, straight away. Power Quicks, I think it's got an illegal overtake there. I had to give it back. I think the game just threw up a bit of a gremlin there. Fucking Codemasters, man. It's ruining this. Oh, they ruin everything.
Yeah.
They ruin absolutely everything. Poor old Levi. I mean, his car's still there in P5 at the moment, but that's going to change very, very quickly, I think. And he's going to have to, all that work he did, he's going to have to do it again. His AI's looking quite feisty.
I'm going to say he's about to do an overtake on Baron, eh? Blonde as well.
Yeah, Oscar's going to get him as well.
I'm hoping his car doesn't pit him.
Oh, yeah. I don't think it will. As Crowding sets a fast lap of the race, but he's down in P13 at the moment. Look at this scrap there. Race Roller, Power Quicks and Blonde. And making their way through Maggots and Beckett's. All a little bit of contact. We've got two Ferraris battling here, two teammates. What's going to happen here? Charlie has got past Bingley. He has, yeah, hang her straight. Blonde has got past Power Quicks, but Power Quicks going to try and get this one back again. But Blonde now defending hard into club and holds position. But yeah, Charlie's got the move down on Bingley. Nathan picks up a 3-second time penalty. What a real good scrap we've had here. Bingley are those coming back at Charlie. Let's go back with Bingley and Charlie as they make their way out for the loop. Lap 22 out of 26. Of course, Bingley really wants P2. Damage limitation for the championship. I don't think he's quite close enough, but Terry is close enough. Blonde and Race Roller. Blonde's going to try and go around the outside of the DRS and Race Roller. Race is defending hard as they come in through Brooklyn. And Blonde has got the job done. He moves himself up at a P5. He's had a good race. He's been steadily making his way through the pack tonight. Taking also advantage of people's mistakes ahead of him. And he's now up as the top 5. And I tell you what, a top 4 is still on the cards here. Bingley is all over the back of Charlie. Here we go. Jump on board with Bingley. I've got a sneeze, I think. Oh, no. Hang on. Excuse me. Ow, that hurt my head. Is Bingley close enough to run up the inside of Charlie? Not quite. Charlie's going to defend. Let's go back with Race Roll and Blonde. Is Race going to throw one up the inside here? He is. He's going for it. He's committing to the move. Blonde is trying to defend hard around the outside at Stowe. And Blonde does successfully defend. Oh! A bit of a switcheroo there. Wow. I think Race Roll almost had kittens there. Levi. Oh, it's pitted Levi's car.
Oh, that was what I was worried about.
Why hasn't he managed to get back in the session? That's what I don't understand.
I've pinged him 2 invites. I have pinged him 2 invites.
Oh, mate. That's a shame. That's a real shame.
He's putting mediums on. I mean, this game, seriously.
I know. It's putting used mediums on.
Oh.
I think.
Yeah, it is. 9-lap-old medium.
Fucking game, man. This game's just utter trash. Has been from day one. Remember how broken it was on day one? It's just not got any better.
No. No, it hasn't.
Unlucky Levi, man. I tell you what, though, mate. Thanks for some great racing tonight, man. That was really enjoyable, dude. But looking at the scrap though here, and Bingley is still looking for that P2. Lap 23 out of 26. In fact, I'm just going to flick on to Bingley. He's so close to the back of Charlie as they come through Beckett's. Can Bingley get a good run? But Charlie seems to get really good traction out the corners. But Bingley may be close enough now. Yeah, Bingley's on the charge. He's saved a lot of battery. Is he going to go up the inside? No, he lifts off again. I think he might just try and... Raceway's going to get past Blonde with a bit of DRS.
Soft tyres going off now, I think.
Levi said his Wi-Fi just completely cut out. Can't believe we paid £33 a month just to disconnect. Levi, I really feel for you, mate. But I know your race has been cut short, but thanks, mate, for some really entertaining battling. That was pretty awesome stuff.
Absolutely.
It was awesome to watch, man. Okay, let's go back on board of Bingers. He's looking to try and find a way past Charlie. Rusty is controlling the pace, 3.5 seconds up, well, nearly 4 seconds up the road now. Is Bingley just being smart here? He's gonna do him on the last lap. You know what I mean? Just sitting behind him.
Sitting on 90% ERS.
Yeah, he's going to blow it on the last lap.
He's literally playing with Charlie.
Yeah, because Charlie's got 30%. Obviously, Charlie wasn't aware to put the telemetry on. He's a new member, so letting him off, I suppose. But Barney,
punish him.
but Barney's getting interested in this. Barney is on the back of these guys now. We've got behind his Power Quicks, Oscar, Race Roller and Blonde still in this mega battle for Ps 5, 6, 7 and 8.
I mean, Barney's safe in P4 at the minute. I think he'll be able to hold the gap to Race Roller.
Well, we'll keep an eye on that. It's only just over the 3 seconds, so Race is going to be pushing, and Ewan will be pushing hard here. But he's having to defend as well. Blonde's going to try and go around the outside of him here. Here he goes, Blonde around the outside. Race having to defend on the inside. But this time, Blonde, inch perfect. Inch perfect move. Takes back P5. So Barney's on the cusp here. He could actually lose a couple of 3 positions if it all goes wrong in the last couple of laps. As they come through Abbey for the penultimate time here. So Bingley is just sat behind Charlie, just... Jacob G says, in the wise words of Cod, absolutely drain it. Actually, it was the wise words. It was the wise words of beer, which Cod responded.
It was the wise words of beer. Drain it, Cod. Yeah. Drain it.
Here comes Power Quicks on Race Roller. Race defending. Ooh, and Power Quicks is going to get the inside here into Brooklyn. Brooklyn's easy held it. I think he's got the move done. Power Quicks, yes. Places his car beautifully on the exit of Luffield.
And Bingley's
and gets the position. Oh, okay. Now has Bingley gone too early, possibly? We're going to go with... look at Barney, how close Barney is to the back of these guys now. It's all happening here on the penultimate lap. Rusty has got a lovely lead now, 4.3 seconds. Unless he makes a mistake, he's not going to get caught now. But Charlie's going to come back at Bingley. Or is this part of Bingley's plan to let Charlie back through so Bingley has DRS on the final lap? I don't know. It's going to be fast, it says. Indeed he is, Matty. Indeed he is. Charlie this time to hold position, but Barney might be thinking, hello, double overtake here. Yeah, he's carrying a time penalty. Nathan's got past CW26 of P9. I'll give a shout out to Nath. Levi's back. He's a long way down, but he's back. He's going to have a scrap on the last lap with ads. He's going to have a scrap.
Yeah. You know what? Fair play to Levi.
Yeah. Doesn't retire in the pits.
Yeah.
Doesn't just let his car just bimble around. He comes back in. He wants to go racing, man. Right, here we go. This is it. Charlie and Bingley. Right, Bingley's defending. Charlie's going to go around the outside. There's nothing Bingley can do about this, but Bingley is just going to try and just sit in behind. Look at the battery Bingley's got compared to Charlie.
Yeah.
But Bingley will be aware that...
Barney's looking interested. He's got over 50%.
Yeah, but the thing is...
interested.
Bingley will know that Charlie seems to get good traction out of the corners, so he wants to be... pretty close to him at the coming out of Chapel. We're going to stay with this battle now. Here we go. Rusty's car is off, not in sight. It's off in the distance. He's got this in the bag. But I'm going to stay with this battle here. Going through Maggots and Beckett's for the final time. He needs the good exit out of the Chapel. I think Bingley may... Oh, I don't know. He didn't get the best exit. But here he comes. Here he comes on Charlie. He's going to go for the move now. Up the inside. Surely he's going to get the job done. Charlie's trying to fight. Oh, a little bit of contact. Barney's right in there as well. Oh, Levi's been disqualified. Bloody game. Rusty, though, is going to take the checkered flag and victory. Let's get a quick jump on board with Rusty. GG's Rusty. I think Bingley's going to get P2, Charlie P3, and Barney P4 as they cross the line. GG's, guys. Now, is Blonde quick enough? It's Blonde. Yeah, Blonde jumps Barney, and so does Power Quicks as well. Wow.
Wow. I actually thought, but I did have the telemetry bit, so I weren't too sure of the gap.
Oh, there we go. And Ads is going to finish in P11. He's just coming down the hanger straight for the final time and crowding. Again, fair play to those guys keeping it going. They are scoring points, which is all important in the day for bragging rights. But what a great race! Rusty though takes the win and increases his championship lead. But we have an Abbey. Hey mate, we have a Bahrain showdown next week, mate.
We do.
We have a Bahrain showdown. Is Rusty going to claim his first TIR championship next week, or will Bingley retain the championship for the 3rd season running? Oh, he's going to do some donuts. Yeah, there we go. Let's jump on board a Crowding. He's just coming through Vale and Club for the final time. Well done, Crowder, for keeping it going, man. You've been unlucky tonight, mate. Well done, well done. And he hits Levi's car for good. Adds his car for good measure. Woo. That was awesome.
That was awesome.
Couple of silly moves there from a couple of people, but there's some fantastic racing tonight. Levi got disqualified. What happened, Levi, at the end? Did you see Connie got disqualified? Did you see why?
Yes. I'm not sure, Levi, but was it? Did you take control of your car and you just lost the back end and the game just decided, like, you know what, Levi, I think you've had enough, mate. I think you've had enough.
Oh, crazy.
But no, fair play to you, mate, for rejoining. You know, not a lot of drivers would have done that.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Let's just give you a rundown of the final positions. So, Rusty then takes the win from Bingley in P2. TTM Charlie, a very, very good debut there for Charlie in P3. Shows some really good pace tonight. Blonde, an excellent P4 for Blonde. He's having a good season. He had no luck last season at all. And this season he's getting some good results together.
And P15 as well. Very, very nicely done.
Absolutely. Paraquicks in P5. Great, good race there. Good points for the team. Barney in P6. Race Valor in 7. Oscar in 8. What great battles those guys had all the way through the race. Nathan P9. Yeah. CW26 in P10. Ads in P11. And then Crowning in P12. And then it's DNFs for Brandon, Alfie, Finn, Akos, DNFs. Gnome retired from the session, and Levi unfortunately was disconnected and got back in just for the game to disqualify him, being the wonderful piece of software that this game is. You know what I mean? But what a race that was. I enjoyed that one, Cobb.
Oh, so did I,
enjoyed
mate.
that one,
so
mate.
did I. I knew it was going to be high octane, fast and furious. Yeah.
I fucking hate this game!
Very, very, very nice.
Bumpy comes in with a little bit of Dr. Disrespect. I fucking hate his game. But yeah, there we go, ladies and gents. Let's quickly go to the command centre. Don't go anywhere, guys, because I'm going to chuck a raid over to my main man, Mr. El Taco-Man Gaming. He's currently streaming. Doing some lobbies, so I'm going to chuck a raid over to him. Thank you for the follow. Fresh Mr. Gnome, welcome to the channel, dude. Great to have your company, man. But Cod, great race. Thanks for doing comms, mate. I know you had a league race prior to this, so thanks for helping me out tonight, mate. Obviously
No
standing in for
problem,
Kenzie.
mate. Anytime, mate. Greatly
appreciate it, brother. And we're going to head off now, guys. Thank you for watching so much. I will do the giveaways on Monday. Promise. Pinky promise. We're going to chuck a raid over to Taco. I'm going to have a couple of days off, and I'll be back Monday night. Until the next time, take care. Godspeed.